survived. I am a certified Tummy ache survivor. Okay, I am certified by the board, certified tummy ache survivor right here. I did it. I'm here. Oh God. Oh Boato. Oh Boato. She leaves. Oh yes, I'm a vampire. You know what did you expect? Okay, vampires always live. Okay, it's kind of what we do. It's kind of part of the vampire modus operandi. It's to survive and be alive. Yeah, what's up? What's up? She's unstoppable, bro. Yes, no, they put bacteria in my food and couldn't stop me, chat. They put viruses in my food. Chat. This is a story. This is a long story, bro. This is a very long, very TMI story. I don't even know to start it now because I feel like I'm gonna have to repeat myself a lot. So maybe I'll start in like 10 minutes. I'll start the story in like 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. So let's say, huh? You're some kind of vampire survivor. Yes, I'm a vampire survivor. Yes. Wait a minute. I gotta play Vampire Survivor now. I gotta play Vampire Survivor. Dude, I just have to. Yeah. Howdy, baby and chat. What's happening? Hello. How you doing? I'm chilling. Yeah, guys, it's a very long story, okay? Do you remember that when I ended stream on Friday, I was like, I kind of really have to go to the bathroom. I'm like, you know, it's nothing, but I'm just gonna end stream, you know? Yes, yes, that's technically where the story starts, chat. That's technically where it starts because I can't believe that's like only 1 day ago, by the way. I feel like it's been months. Like, I feel like it's been weeks. I feel like the past day and a half was weeks, chat.
Problems, but
okay?
You can't die until you finish the Jeremy files.
Thank you for the
Also
sub.
3 months here. Damn
Thank
fuck
you.
my chud life.
Salutare, poți să văd versiunea la model cu sâni mari? Merci. He said, hello, may I see the version of the model with big boobs? Thank you. Actually, you can't because it doesn't work with this outfit. So, I'm sorry, but you can't. We're gonna buy a small PV. Why do you want the small one? Yes. Ciao. Okay, so let me tell you, okay? Let me tell you, chat. Basically, after Friday stream, I go to the toilet, and I sit on there for a bit. And I will say, you are at fault a little bit in the story, chat, okay? Obviously not full fault, right? Because you're just people on the internet saying bullshit. But you are at fault because you made me so convinced that I must be constipated that I almost did something really bad. You guys have been telling me for weeks now that the way I eat is gonna get me turbo constipated and I must eat more fiber. And it's gotten so into my brain, like it's been so ingrained in my brain that I will get constipated. Because I only eat chicken, right? That I was convinced as soon as I had any type of stomach issue, I was like, it must be the constipation. I'm overdue for this constipation. People have been telling me for maybe weeks that I'm gonna get constipated. Surely that's what it is. So I got to the toilet. I felt pretty bad, like my tummy ache. And I feel like throwing up a lot. So eventually, there's like nothing left inside of me, let's just say. And I don't want to get super TMI, but it's important for the story, I suppose. Stuff was coming out of the liquid variety, so to speak. So I'll just go to bed and sit in bed and be like, oh God, I feel so bad. And then go to the bathroom and then go back to bed. And then eventually I just was very dizzy. TMI. Yes, it's TMI. I went to the hospital. What do you want from me? I told you it's gonna be a very TMI story. So yeah, so I thought somehow that it was still constipation because turns out there's a thing that can happen where you are constipated, but you're also doing the other thing. and it's called like impaction, and it's very severe. Like you need a doctor to like take it out or an enema or shit. So I became convinced that I had that. Okay, and it was the middle of the night, so I couldn't even go buy laxatives or something. So I was like, okay, well I'll just sleep and then wake up and then see what I do. Okay, but then I started feeling more and more bad, like feeling bad, like feeling really bad, and just going to the toilet, feeling super bad, and just feeling bad. So now I'm like, okay, you know what? Let me call 111, which is the number, like the advice number for the NHS. It's like, it's not the emergency number, but it's like a number that like basically you have a health concern, you talk about it, and then they tell you if you have to go to emergency or not. So I called them and they asked me a bunch of questions, obviously, you know, and I answered, and they're like, okay, we're gonna have a doctor call you back in about an hour, okay? Just call us back if your symptoms get worse. And let's just say my symptoms got worse. Yeah, I called them back and they were like, oh, and I was like, while talking to this lady that was asking for my details over and over again, I was like, you know, can I just go to the emergency hospital? And she was like, yeah, we'll never tell you not to go. So then I called an Uber, and I went to the emergency hospital, and I got there. Okay, I got to the hospital, right? And I started talking to the lady about my symptoms, and she's just not taking it seriously. So she's like, oh, so you were just constipated? Is that it? You came to emergency room for being constipated? But then something does happen that makes her, take me slightly more serious, because as I'm talking to her and she's just not taking me seriously at all, because like it doesn't sound like it's that bad, I do unfortunately pull out a bag from my shirt, because I brought a bag with me for the car. I didn't have to use it in the car. And I do indeed vomit in front of the whole waiting room, just in my bag as I'm talking to her. She's asking my date of birth. I go, oh yeah, date of birth is and you know my address is and then they start taking me more seriously. Okay, they start taking me more seriously. They take my tension and my pulse. Apparently my pulse was 170 beats per minute and my tension was like 90, which is insanely low. So they take me instantly to the back, like, because normally they'll have you wait in the waiting room. They just instantly take me. Okay, and they take my blood and they put the thing in my vein, you know, the thing where they put liquids, you know? They put that in me, and they're like, okay, we're gonna give you some anti-sickness and some paracetamol. And they put me in the waiting room, and then they leave me for like half an hour in that waiting room, waiting for my goddamn IV drip. I was actually going through it during that half an hour. Like, I was genuinely just like, you know? But then, they hooked that shit to my vein. They hooked my shit to that vein, and then I'm like, whoa. Oh, yes. Yes, and that's when I started talking in Discord. Only after they put the shit in my vein is when I begin to be able to be like, yes, yes, you know? So yeah, it was really good. The stuff they put in my vein was really good. And then I'm like, oh yeah, well, it's smooth sailing from here. I just have to wait for the doctor to see me. This is like 2 a.m. by the way, 2 a.m. Yeah, I just gotta wait in this waiting room for the doctor to see me. Oh yeah, I just gotta wait for the doctor to see me. Oh yeah, 7 a.m. is when the doctor sees me. 5 hours in that waiting room. Okay, 5 hours. I tried to sleep at some point. I pulled 2 chairs together. Wait, I gotta draw this for you. I gotta draw this for you. Okay, you know, okay. So there was like these big blue chairs, right? So this was the chair I was sitting on. But it was uncomfortable, so I got another one of the chairs and I put it like this. Okay. And then here's my jacket, my outdoory jacket. And then this is me, just like this. Like... legs like this. Waiting for the doctor. Waiting for the doctor. Yeah. Okay, and then at some point, like a couple hours later, someone comes to take my tension again, and they're like, okay, your pulse is fine now. but your tension is still really low. Like it was like 90, 100. And I was like, yeah, well, yeah, I feel like shit, you know. And eventually, the drugs did fucking. Oh yeah, I forget to say that it was the thing was in this arm. So there was also a wire just going like this onto the wall back there. But yeah, you know, I don't think I managed to sleep at all. You know, I closed my eyes for a couple hours. There was also this very bright hospital light that they were like, yeah, we can't turn off this light because we need to check on the patients. Okay? So there's this very bright hospital light as well. So I waited for like 5 hours. I was losing hope, not gonna lie. Really losing hope. And I had to encounter a couple characters. Character number 1, a guy who can I only assume was more autistic than me. God bless him. I don't think he meant it bad, but like this was before I had the IV drip, and this dude just starts talking to me like, so what are you here for? You look young. You know, I'm 23. I'm 25. I'm older than I look. Okay. You know, like, yeah, my heart doesn't work. I'm like, man, that sucks. As I was like dying. How many times do you have to go to the bathroom in the room? Actually, not at all. After they hooked my vein to the UV, I didn't go to the bathroom at all because I think it's because since I wasn't drinking the water to my mouth, I wasn't passing the water in other ways. Okay? Like, I looked into this. Actually, I haven't finished the story yet. So basically, that's character number 1. This dude that was just really trying to talk to me. I don't know if he was trying to riz me, but it really wasn't the time. Okay, because it was before the IV drip, so it was actually just like, you know how we were talking about moaning of pain earlier? You know, like literally Friday was foreshadowing. We were talking about moan painting. Like I was just like, you know. So I wasn't in the state to do it. Okay. Characters number 2. A lady that I heard, like I was sitting in this waiting room so I could hear the conversations. She had like an overdose of sorts. She's a homeless lady with her homeless boyfriend. And they go in the waiting room with me, and bro, the stench, bro, personality-wise, these two were unironically the most normal, which is the weirdest part. They just fucking stank, okay? They fucking stank, but like personality-wise and chat-wise, they were the most normal. Character number 3, enter a religious lady and her mom. And she's literally kind of like delirious a little bit because I think she's in some sort of pain. Because all the people that get taken to this room are people that need an IV drip. So it's like the bad cases. The people who are just waiting, they're in the regular waiting room. And this lady is just like, oh, can I pray for you? Can I pray for you? And I'm like, sure, you can pray for me. And then she prays for me. Okay? And I'm just sitting there on my chair bed like... thank you. Am I supposed to pray back? You know? Yeah, she prays for me. But at this point, I still feel like I'm probably dying. So I'm also not in the best state of mind. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, sure. Pray for me, man. And eventually, again, 7 a.m. rolls around. Doctor comes to me. He's like, he calls my name. I'm like a dog that's finally heard good news. Okay. He asks me about things, he checks, you know, he says, like, you know how they feel your stomach? Like, they press down on your stomach, the doctors do, to tell. They're like, I don't think there's any type of constipation. Your stomach is really soft. And I'm like, okay, well, that's good to know at least. And then they take my piss, of course. I get asked about 50 times if I'm pregnant, okay? First by the 111 operator, next by the receptionist. Then this doctor asked me like 3 times if there's any chance I can be pregnant. And I'm like, no, I promise you, there is no possibility that I'm pregnant. And then even after I tell them this, they still test my piss for pregnancy. And they're like, yeah, you're not pregnant. And I'm like, yes, if I was, I would be stressed. I would be more stressed out. Okay? I mean, I understand what they have to ask, cause like, you know, but dude, I got stressed so much if there is any chance that I'm pregnant. I was like, no, I promise you, it's been no, it's just not happening. Okay, no. But dude, if I was, then actually Jesus 2.0 would be coming from the womb of a VTuber, okay? Or maybe not, because I don't think I have the financials to take care of a baby. So sorry, Jesus 2.0, don't come to me, man. But yeah, okay. So that happens. They also took my blood. He said my blood is fine, my kidneys were fine. I have a bit of bilirubin, a bit of excess bilirubin, but it could be normal. He said. Took my piss. There's no bacteria in my piss. I'm not pregnant. Okay, guys. You know, I know there's a lot of VTubers announcing pregnancy lately. I'm not. I have definitive proof, okay? And then he says it's probably gastroenteritis. Which is basically just like a stomach infection that can either be caused by a viral infection. Cause I'm so viral. No, it's... it's like you know, like a virus, like a Achu virus, or by a bacterial infection, which is more like contamination. So he's like, look, I just don't know if it's viral or bacterial. I'm fine to send you home, but also I don't want to give you antibiotics just because, you know, you're young, and also if it's not the bacterial one, the antibiotics are not the best for your stomach. And I'm like, look, doc. Listen to me, doc. Can you just not give them to me? And I promise you I'm not gonna take them. Like, he was like, if it lasts until Monday, you should take the antibiotics. And I'm like, doc, can you just... But like, he was like, oh, you should call your GP. You know, he was like, oh, if it lasts until Monday, call your GP and get the antibiotics. I'm like, listen, doc, you already know how GPs work in this country. Okay, doc. Just give me the antibiotics and I promise you I'm not gonna take them until Monday. Okay? So he did. He did give me the antibiotics. He was like, oh, hell yeah. There we go. So he gave me the antibiotics. I have a box of them. If I ever do get a bacterial infection, at least I will have those, I suppose. But I don't think it's the case because I'm here today. And as you can tell, I'm not currently dying. But yeah, I think I forgot to mention I also had a really strong fever, okay? Which is one of the symptoms for this. GP, general practitioner provider, it's your family doctor, right? You know? But yeah, basically he gives me these and then he's like, I'm gonna give you one more pump of drugs in your vein before you go. So he give me, they put me another dose of the good drugs in my vein. And I'm like, oh yeah. And then they take that shit out of my hand, okay? And then I just go home. I just go. I'm like, they're like, do you want to wait a little more so you feel better? I'm like, no, I'm fine. And I just leave. I take another Uber. I go back home. And then I get home at like 8 a.m. And then I fall asleep, obviously, because I didn't sleep the whole night. I sleep until like 4 p.m. And then yesterday, I'm gonna be honest, yesterday I was shit. Like, yesterday there was no universe I was gonna do anything. Dude, yesterday I was going through it more so mentally because I was like, apparently gastroenteritis usually lasts 2 to 7 days. Okay? Like, you know, in my head I was like, 7 days of this? Oh my god. No. Oh my, 7 days of this? 7 days of this? You know, that's what always going to my mind. You know, I constantly feel like throwing up, but I also knew that I had to drink a lot of water because I think what caused my worst symptoms is that I was insanely dehydrated. Because last night, I mean, the night before, I noticed that if I drank water, I would just throw it up. So I kind of was like, well, I'll just try to not eat anything then. So I was just insane style dehydrated. So yesterday, I just sat in bed, drank copious amounts of water. Like, just kept drinking water. Okay? And then after... you know, eventually, like, at first, after I woke up, I still had the waterworks coming through the wrong faucet. To say so in a very demure way. But halfway through the day, I noticed that the water... I was pissing. You know, I was pissing. Because, like, apparently what happens... I love to Google symptoms. It's so bad. It's so bad, but I do. Apparently, actually, I don't even Google symptoms. I Google the reason for things. I like to Google why things are happening. And apparently, the reason why that happens is because the virus or bacteria that you have damages your stomach lining's ability to absorb water. So instead of the water being absorbed properly and hydrating you and going through the kidneys, it just goes through the colon like it was food. So that's why when you have that, you just drink water and then you shit water, so to speak. But halfway through the day, I stopped shitting the water. I started pissing the water. So I was like, well, surely this is a good sign. I still had a fever though. So I just stood in bed with 3 blankets on top of me because that's called a sweat strat. It turns out the sweat strat works for this too. You know, because you also, if you Google why a fever is happening, again, I love to Google why things are happening. The reason why a fever happens is that it's killing the bacteria or the virus. You know, like the heat kills the virus. So I'm like, you know, if I make the heat stronger, then the virus dies faster. And clearly it works. Because this morning, I woke up like $1,000,000, bro. This morning I woke up, I went to little, you know, I sat at my computer, I ate stuff. Yesterday all I ate was some crackers and a banana.
Glad to see you back. Did the doctors tell you eat balanced diet and not protein max?
No,
Lol.
turns out that wasn't even the issue. Me being so convinced that protein maxing caused me to be constipated could have almost killed me. Because if I wouldn't have went to the hospital, I would have bought laxatives today. Which I don't think it would have been the good move to buy laxatives while having gastroenteritis. Okay, like I was so convinced that the protein maxing caused me to be constipated that I was gonna buy laxatives. But I wasn't constipated at all. You know, it turns out the protein maxing was innocent. And you know who else was innocent? The fish. I literally asked the doctor about the fish. And he was like, yeah, that is way too far apart. Like, that is last Friday. There is no way you got sick from the fish from last Friday. So the fish is also innocent, okay? But also, there is an L in the story for me, chat. There is an L in the story. You know, I did manage to heal from something that usually takes 3 to 7 days in 1 day. So that's a W. That's a build different W. But there is a very big L for me in the story. And I'm gonna show it to you right now. Fuck, it's... Wait, no, okay, no, I'm gonna have to go Discord. The medical bill? Oh, I'm in the UK, so I didn't have to pay a single dollar for this. Oh, you think I had to pay a medical bill?
Later.
Oh, you think I had to pay a medical bill? Oh, that's funny. Oh, yo, you thought I had to pay a medical bill? Yo, look at this dude. Yo, he thought I had to pay a medical bill, dude. No, the biggest L is something else. Why do you guys talk so much in Discord? What the hell, man? What the hell? When did we become an active Discord, man? I swear, I feel like I've been going through this shock for like months now, where I'm like, why is Discord so active? But also, why? I want to find the thing I sent last night. I'm gonna have to search for myself. I don't, you know, I just tried to scroll because I'm lazy, but then I'm like, I have to. Fuck, why did I change it? It's different. How the fuck do I search by person? What the fuck? How do I search? But why did I change it? You send include. I want by me. Send by. Yeah, but why is it not an option here anymore? Why did I change this? It used to be in one of these. Is sent by. From. Yeah, but it's not here. Yeah, but it's not here. It's not really there. Yeah, am I crazy? It's not really there. Oh, okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling. And never mind. I'm gonna keep scrolling. Never mind, I'm gonna keep scrolling. Okay, let me see where I am. I am at yesterday at 5 p.m. Oh god, I got more scrolling to do. I got more scrolling to do, chat. Are you by chance in streamer mode? I'm not, because when you're in streamer mode, there's a thing showing up at the top where it's like, oh, it disables streamer mode. You know it. It's a purple thing. And also the names disappear. You know, the names get hidden in streamer mode. Okay, I'm scrolling. 10 a.m. We're approaching maximum velocity.
Push that cat.
I gotta show you the biggest L of this whole thing. The biggest L, chat, is right here. The biggest L is right here. Gastroenteritis, stomach flu is an infection causing vomiting. Yeah, we don't need to get into the details. Usually lasting 1 to 7 days. I got the one package. I got the 1-day package because I'm built different. It's caused by viruses, norovirus, rotavirus, or bacteria from contaminated food water. Treatment focuses on hydration, while prevention relies on hand washing. Ooh. I washed my hands 5 times today, chat. I did. I washed my hands 5 times today. This far. So far today. With soap. Yes, with soap, man. Yes, with soap, dude. Yeah, I don't think it's bacterial because again, it's kind of gone after 1 day. I didn't take the antibiotics, so I don't think it was bacterial. I think maybe I touched something outside. And then I ate with my foods I ate with my hands without washing them. Okay, it is okay. I probably went too little. I touched something. And then I went home and I ate some chips from the bag without washing my hands. Because nothing I ate that day or the day before was bad. Like, coincidentally, that day, like Friday, what I ate...
Born to piss, forced to wash hands.
Thursday. I'm confusing my days. Friday was yesterday. Today is Saturday. Yeah, no, I'm confusing my days. No. Thursday, what I ate was some strawberries and one of those pre-made tuna rice things. Because you guys told me I need more fiber, so I was like, I'll Fiber Max. And the day before that, what I ate was a little wrap. So this was coincidentally, like, I didn't eat chicken for those past 2 days. So I don't think it was anything that I ate. I think... Strawberries must be washed, Goog. I didn't wash the strawberries. I did. Okay, I don't think it was the strawberries. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, okay, yeah. Turns out I got the hand-washing disease, man. I got the no hand-washing disease. Did you wash the chicken? You're not supposed to wash chicken. You're the second person today that's telling me that you're supposed to wash chicken, and I can do the same Google search. Because I talked to my grandma, she was like, you should wash your chicken. And I'm like, Grandma, you're so wrong. Grandma, you are so wrong. I'm sorry, Grandma. Love you, but you're so wrong. You know? You know? Yeah, and then I sent her a screenshot of a Romanian Google page explaining why you shouldn't wash chicken, and she left me on red, bro. She left me on red. You should wash your chicken. You should not wash your chicken. Okay? This is in Romanian, but I can translate it to you in English and read this article for you if you want. But, the main reason is because washing does not kill the bacteria of the chicken at all. It just spreads it around. So the only, like, the chicken bacteria is so strong that washing it off, all it does is that you're putting that bacteria all over your counter, all over your sink, all over your food that's anywhere near that. You know, like, genuinely, washing it will not kill that bacteria. The only way to kill the bacteria is to cook it. So at that point, you just put the chicken in the cooker and you cook it. You know what I mean? Genuinely, Because the only way to kill the bacteria is to the heat treatment. Which is also why we don't eat rare chicken. That's why there's no such thing as rare chicken. You know? Chicken must always be cooked all the way through. So, So that's why you don't watch chicken. You know? Yeah. I love my chicken medium rare. Nice medium rare chicken TikTok twin. Yes. Yes, but yeah, I was like, Grandma, respectfully, I get that you have life experience, but I have Google, and you should not watch chicken, Grandma. Grandma, you should not watch chicken. I have my chicken washed. What the hell? What the hell? But I did have chicken today. Which I don't know if it's good, but I googled what you should have with gastroenteritis, and chicken was on the list. You know, unironically, the thing that we all thought caused this was part of the cure, because they said you can have chicken as long as it's not fried in oil or spicy or seasoned. So today, I just had a lightly salted air-fried chicken with no oil. You know what I mean? There were soups and broths, but I don't want that. So I just got some crackers. I still have crackers. Bananas, but I don't like bananas, so I don't think I'm gonna eat the rest of the bananas. I ate one of them yesterday, but I don't think I'll eat it today, especially because I'm feeling good. You know? I'm feeling good, so I don't think I will eat the rest of the banana, but yeah. I almost got hit by a tornado last night. Damn. Yeah. You don't have acidity meds just in case? I don't think it had anything to do with acidity though. What I had. You know, no potassium. Also, right now it's been like 3 hours since I ate, and I still feel really good. Like, you know, I feel like if you have an upset stomach and then you eat something that just doesn't end up well, you either insta puke it or something like that, or tummy hurt. It's been like 3 hours since I ate. I'm feeling chilling. You know, I'm in chilling. You know what I actually don't have, and I didn't go to buy because it apparently is bad for you. It's caffeine, so I have no Monster. I'm raw dogging it, okay? You should eat more limes because they help your immune system. This has nothing to do with my immune system. If anything, my immune system is so good because it genuinely... I tanked that in one day. And you know, I'm so sad because I've heard of people having stomach flus like this. And I've never really took it seriously because I've never had it. Like, I've had a straight tummy ache, but then I would just throw up and then it would be gone. So I was just like, yeah, tummy aches are nothing. You know? But I've never had like one of these virus tummy aches. I've never had one of them, and I'm like, holy, that's grim. This usually takes like 3 days to get rid of too. Exactly, that's why the doctor told me to wait until Monday. But here I am streaming, man. Here I am streaming. The back pipes are clogged up, you know. Haven't had anything coming out of there for like since half day yesterday. You know? Which I think is normal because I didn't have any food in me. You know, so there's nothing to pass. You know, like I only ate properly. Chat, yeah, wood carving is gonna happen Monday next week, by the way. Okay, wood carving is gonna be Monday next week, unfortunately. Today it's Schrodinger's collab. Because we're meant to play Minecraft, but at the same time, I don't know if we're gonna play Minecraft. Apparently, there's a thing called MSS today, which I don't know what MSS is, but Boostfer and Creamcat allegedly want to watch it, question mark. But it also feels like Boostfer is down to do something, and Freaky is down as well, but she's also down to reschedule for next week. So we're really gonna reschedule for next week or play some Friend Slop. We might just play a different Friend Slop, and then do Minecraft next week. MSN what? No, MSS. I have no idea what it is. I googled MSS Minecraft like a boomer. I couldn't find anything. So I don't know what MSS means. But today is Schrodinger's collab. I told them, look, I'm gonna be live the whole day. I don't really have a schedule. If you guys want to do a collab or something, I am down to drop what I'm doing and join. So this is the state that it is at now, where maybe I get a message and I drop what I'm doing and I join, or I don't. So yeah. Yeah, this is how it is. French slop, yes. I don't know a French slop, but there's a lot to choose from. God knows there's a lot to choose from. So we shall see. It is Schrodinger's collab. If not, the same collab will happen next week. Okay. You know, I think they were also concerned that I wouldn't be able to make it, which is why the talks of rescheduling came, because obviously yesterday I didn't stream. And most people wouldn't expect you to make a perfect recovery in one day, because most people are not me. You know, most people are not as built different as I am, so they wouldn't expect you to make a perfect recovery in one day. But look at me. Oh my god, shut up. Whoa, what? Look at me, you know what? Not everyone can be so blessed. I think my cells are just too young. They're too young and spry and active, okay? Yeah. Yeah, and tomorrow's gonna be no stream, and then, obviously, I wasn't able to rig anything on the new outfit, so I'm either gonna have to finish it in, so that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm either gonna have to finish it in 7 days, or reschedule the debut. But I think I genuinely can. So the new outfit debut should be business as usual. Especially because I'm gonna take, maybe I was thinking I'm gonna take 3 days instead of 4, because I already took 1 day off yesterday. So I think I'm gonna do Monday wood carving, Tuesday we're gonna do reacts, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday off, and then Saturday debut. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or yeah, but your sick bro doesn't count. Definitely does. It definitely does. My voice was resting. But yeah. Yo, Lucifer! Lucifer, thank you the 5 subs! Thank you! Thank you the 5 subs, Lucifer! Epic! Yeah! Yo! How's the singing voice? I don't know. I don't know if it's recovered much. I'm gonna be honest. You know, it's like... It's the high. It's the high. Okay, wait. That actually feels better. You know what? It's coming. It's coming back. It's coming back, but I still gotta leave it. I still gotta leave it, man. Because what I just did now, I wasn't able to do in the past few days. Like, it would just come as... You know? But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it be. And I think after the 3-day break, you're becoming more and more critical sounding, PP. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Huh? What do you mean?
So guys, we did it. We survived gastroenteritis after 1 night spent at the hospital.
Huh? The voice? In what universe? Are you a schizopath? What the fuck is a schizopath? I think I want to say schizophrenic but psychopath at the same time. And a schizopath. Are you a schizopath, bro? Are you a schizopath? Dude! Are you schizophrenic? Are you schizophrenic, man? My pet peeve is when people randomly come in and tell me my voice has changed in some capacity. Because first of all, I just really can't control the way I speak. I don't know if other people can, but sometimes people are like, oh, Pee, I like the way you used to speak better. Well, the thing is, when I speak, I don't actively think about the way I speak. I just speak how I feel like. And it's possible that the way I feel like speaking has changed. But there's nothing I can do. It's just very, very annoying. Especially if you put it like a... Oh, I'm so sad that you don't sound like you used to. I miss your you're sounding different. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. You know what I mean? It's just a genuine personal pet peeve, you know? But my voice is worse. Got a damaged voice box and it's inconsistent with sound every hour. Yeah. You okay? Last time I was at the hospital for a stomachache, I got a finger in the ass from a nice lady. Yeah, man. Well, I hope, I hope you're fine. Well, I hope you're fine, man. Well, I hope she was nice. I'll be having me seeing creep. I haven't. I've actually been laying off. I've been laying off, okay? Bladder infection, I believe they actually do it to check for constipation. I believe, and also for damage. I believe, but I wouldn't know. They asked if I want a small nurse lady or big doctor man to do it. Okay, that's crazy. That's just absurd. I always have a finger from a dude. What the hell? What the hell? Every day? What do you mean every day? What? Dude, what's the name of the hospital? I want to make a complaint or something. Hey, yo, this isn't confession time. That was on Thursday. You missed it. Dude. Turns out I ate something sharp and cut my intestines, so it's nothing. That doesn't sound like nothing, man. Hi, Santos on Fire. Welcome. Welcome to Pause Hospital stream. Yeah. That's a lot worse than what I had. I just have a stomach virus. That went away in one day, pretty much. But that's only because I'm built different. Well done. Yeah, what the hell is Pee doing here? I don't belong here. First time here at Several YouTube Reacts. Hi, Stuart. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. But I'm gonna be honest. If the collab doesn't happen, today is gonna be a maximum 3-hour stream. Okay? If collab doesn't happen, today's gonna be a max 3-hour. But if it does happen, maybe 5-hour. Okay? I just don't have anything planned, and I don't want to drag the chatting too much. You know what I mean? But I do have bookmarks. Ooh, Chad, have you noticed? Have you noticed that genuinely Twitter has different feeds for your mobile app versus your computer? Because when I scroll Twitter on my computer, it's all like images and yaoi and memes. But when I scroll to my phone, it's all text. Like, it is actually absurd how texty it is on my phone. Like, I'll be scrolling and it's just text. There's no images. And it pisses me off, and I've also noticed this is why there's been so much fewer bookmarks lately, because I can only bookmark things when I'm on my computer, because that's where I get the good stuff. And on my phone, I just get like text about stuff. Like, have we noticed that when women do this, men do this, blah blah blah? Have we noticed that? VTubers, can I give you a hot take about this? Like, it's crazy. Give me my PC algo on my phone. My phone is just that. It's crazy. It's actually absurd. Like, no memes, no yaoi. What the hell am I scrolling for? I don't belong on Twitter. Yeah, please, give me my brain rot. It makes me so mad. I'll just be scrolling, I'm like, oh my god, it's all text. But it's also been making me spend less time on Twitter in the mornings in bed. Cause it's just annoying. But yeah, let me show you. Let me show you my bookmarks. Okay, I think some of them are mobile bookmarks. Cause yesterday I was just in bed on my phone the whole day. Yeah. Okay, so this is a dude that's trying to prove that he's not using AI. Ain't nobody squidding in Blender. Calling this fake manding. Squidding. UV agility. And I do want to bring this picture up so we can have a full look at printer. Dexker. Conspicution. You know, of course, commentating, annihilation. Turker Trick. Yes. Turker Trick. I love that, man. I love they're different between the pictures, too, you know? Controy, guys. Max Samps Controy. Fattenins. Fucked Fattenins. Yes. Control for Norton. And of course, Games New. Games Knob. Games Knob. Of course. The online eat rerun. Yes, very good, man. Very epic, dude. I love all those tools. Weird guy asked me to collect pages. Starts collecting them. Guy is following me. Wondering why he's making sure I'm collecting them. Still doing while collecting them. Guy gets mad. Kills me? Am I the asshole for collecting pages he wanted me to get? Something to think about, chat. Something to think about. Like, he asks you to collect the pages, and then he gets mad and kills you. Come on, this person's definitely not the asshole. The worst joke I've ever written. Oh god, oh boy, prepare for this one, chat. Boy, oh boy, prepare for this one.
I have flip-flopped on making this one for about 2 years, but I do want to share it. The worst joke I've ever thought of. A real groaner. This will make you just upset and go, oh my god. Like that kind of joke. It is also a little long, so please bear with me. So imagine a man at a video game convention. He's very happy to be there. He's seeing all these new video games that are coming. Something like Animal Crossing or something. I don't know. But to his absolute shock, he sees one of the stalls is about a game where you play a Klansman. Now, rightfully, this man is upset. That's terrible. Terrible. How could they allow such a thing? So he rightfully confronts the developer and says, where do you get off, buddy, making a video game about the KKK as the heroes? How do you do that in this year? And the developer responds, no, it's not about racism. It's about him turning into a bumblebee. The man responds with, what? Yeah, it's about him learning tolerance by working with things that are black and yellow and realizing those ain't so bad, you know? The man responds, what even is the gameplay? How does this work? The developer responds, oh, no, it's not like any game ever before. It's the first of its kind. It's not even, there's no game comparable to it. They're thinking this is so one of a kind that it'll inspire its own new genre. A white people be-like. Now, I have tested this joke on multiple people. I have been slapped, kicked out of calls. Usually I get a shut the fuck up, don't talk ever again. But yeah. So if you ever want to just put someone in a bad mood, feel free to just use that. You don't even have to credit me. And if you're in such a bad mood, you're a trooper for getting this far. I love you.
I think it's because you don't know where it's going. Even the setup, it is the white people be like, bro. Oh my god, bro. Peak in Japanese. Awesome fucking Luigi image in Japanese. Well played, Japan. Yes, now we know how to say awesome fucking Luigi image in Japanese, chat. Fire! Yes. Yeah. Stop it. Oh my god. Yo, in Romania, lamb befriended a wolf and falls everywhere, bro. They got kindred in Romania, bro. No. It is a league joke. It is. That's the saddest part. Cause it's man. How did you get that joke? Oh god, wait. I maybe forgot to retell you guys the most loser part of my history. There was a time where I had a laptop and I really wanted to play League of Legends, but I really didn't know what I was doing. So I did 2 games of League. I was called a noob, and then I proceeded to break that laptop. Because of League. But like I didn't play it at all. But then at this same time, I had an obsession with. There was this app on mobile called something League Lore. Like I would just stay up at night at 3 a.m. and read the backstory of every single League character without actually being able to play the game myself. I would just go through the characters and their stories. You know, like I actually played the game for like 2 games. And then I just had the phone app where I was just reading League lore without even actually being able to play the game. Chat. I think this image made me realize I want a fucking male wife because this guy is so hot to me. I can't help it. Chat, I bookmarked this to say this. Why is he so attractive? He's just so tired in his little maid apron. I want him so bad. I want him so bad, chat. I bookmarked this to say this. I want him so bad. Dude, the dark circles, the apron. Dude, the slightly disheveled look. Can I be real with you? Be real with me. Be real with me, man. Be real with me. Where do I submit my application? No, you don't want to. You don't want to. Yo. Also, let's not pretend that some of you wouldn't want this lady. Okay, let's not pretend some of you don't see this lady as hot. Okay, come on. I mean, come on. Okay, we're simply 2 sides of the same coin, man. I'm sorry. I just thought he was so hot. Like, I saw this picture and I usually thought it... Oh, God, that's so hot. You know? But, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just wanted to get that off my chest, okay? Just wanted to get that off my chest. You know she pegs him. They're giving horses the sea lion treatment. Whatever, look at this. Whatever. We don't need the caption. Look at this.
Mateo. So.
Look at this. He just...
Yoshi.
He just inhaled it. Look at that. Master Shadow, yes, I'm doing better. He's saying to wait.
Are you telling me? Mate means wait in Japanese, as in chotomate. I didn't know that. I've never watched an anime in my life. But thank you for letting us know. I bet none of us picked up on that. Thank you.
Little strawberries 2 hours after purchasing. Oh, I didn't have little strawberries yesterday. Maybe this is why. I mean, 2 days ago. I swear. The time continuity is lost on me. Okay, time continuity is lost on me, but, you know? Yes. Real life Resident Evil house. Certified banger. Straight up. The pig, bro. At first I thought that was a whole ass man. Dude, the wires is the craziest part to me. I'm not gonna lie, that's the craziest part to me, dude. The hub t-shirt. Oh my god, the more you look, the better it gets. Bro. Dude, the fridge with the storage on top. Yo, Big Biller's here to Prime! The kitty cat just licking away. Poor kitty cat. Certified banger. That's a mask. There's just a random mask on there. There's just a random mask. Dude, actual fire. Am I balding? I'm 2 months old. Oh god, who's gonna tell him it's over for you, bro? Who's gonna tell him it's over for him? Dude, it's actually over for him. Dude. Just shave it all off, twin. Yes, at this point, just shave it off. There's no point. Just shave it off, dude. Oh, dude. Oh, the replies. Guys, am I gonna... Oh, fuck you, dude. But, dude... I don't know if I meant to bookmark this. This is absolutely disgusting. Tell me, does someone have the... Oh yeah, this is why I bookmarked, because I need to report it. Guys, if any of you have the link for this, I need to know so I can report it, because this is so gross. Let me show you closer. Let me give you a closer look so you can see how disgusting this is. Look at that. That's horrible. That's horrible and objectifying. We need to report this mod, okay? Have a closer look, okay? Freeze frame. Freeze frame. Okay? We have to report this, guys. This is why I saved this. Don't worry about the caption. You don't know Spanish. If you know Spanish, you don't know Spanish. This is just a guy playing Resident Evil. You don't know Spanish. You don't know Spanish.
Leon, corre antes de que te ahorquen. No, ya le está. No puede ser.
This is just a game.
¿El qué? ¿Por qué? No. ¡Ah!
That's just how the game goes. You don't know Spanish though, so you don't understand what was being said. That's just a game. That's just a game, okay? That's crazy that happens. A block of uranium is an elite on-the-go snack. This 8-ounce block has about 4.54 billion calories, 0 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Yeah. 0 grams of fat, though. Come on. We need this. And I think I showed you this. I think I sold the bookmarks, which is a surprisingly small amount for one entire day passing, but that's everything. That's everything. Why though? Cause it's good calories. You know, and so if you're hungry, it's an on-the-go snack. You know, it's an on-the-go snack, dude. Drippy, thank you for the 5 stars. Thank you. Thank you, Drippy, for the 5 stars. Thank you. Thank you. Epic. Where you were occupied with being alive, not scrolling Twitter. I also slept so much yesterday. I had so much eep, bro. So much eep. I even slept at 8 p.m. I slept from 8 to 10. You know, just like a nap in the middle of being in the bed. And then just, you know? Yeah. You can just dig up uranium, it's free. Whoa. Hi, Minotaurul. What's up? 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then woke up and then did my connections and Wordle and all that. And then slept again at like 2 a.m. And then woke up at like 10. And then slept again until like 12. And then went to Little. Yeah. But then before that, I had slept until 4. Like I got home at 8. Slept from 8 to 4. Woke up at 4, stood in bed from 4 to 8. Slept again from 8 to 10. Woke up, stood a bit awake until 2. And then slept again until the next morning. Yeah, anything good in the middle aisle. They never have what you want. Okay, like they make you think that maybe you need something and you'll ever find it. You never do, man. You never do. You know, sometimes I needed glue. And they have glue sometimes, not when I need it. Okay, you know, sometimes I wanted air fryer liners because they had that at some point. Not anymore. They don't have the air fryer liners anymore. So, Yep. Yes. I sing any song for you. Want me to sing a song right now? What do you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? Creep? Oh boy. Okay. Let's try Creep.
I hope you're feeling better, PP.
PP.
Why is he yelling at me? I don't know if to do it -2 or -3. You know, are you gonna let me try it out? Okay, let me try it out. Either way, they asked me to. I have to. Okay, let me see. This is -2. Let me see. When you're here before. So that one's kind of that high. Because I have to go an octave higher, so that's why I'm putting lower. Or this, the lower one. When you were here before. Which one? Which one should I do? Couldn't look you in the eye. Just got back from touching grass. Hope you're doing alright. Yeah, they're both within my range. They're both within my range. It's just that for the -2, I can do the high part a bit better. But okay, let's try -3. I think -3 is the one where I did the one that you guys really liked, but I also couldn't do the high part at all. So let's see this one. Okay, my reverb. Okay, my breath. I don't have my singing voice warmed up, so expect a very throat voice attempt. This is the warm up. Ignore it. Ignore. This is how it goes. Oh, sorry. Did I? Ah, there we go. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I want to have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so very special. I wish I was special, but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? Or I don't belong here. Ooh, she's running out again. Oh, she's running out. See, I don't know how to do it in this version. Run, 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 run. No. I don't know how to do it with the -3 because then that's kind of low. Like if I do it in the same key, it's too low to be right. I'll let him do it. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever you want. You're so very special. I wish I was special. but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Yeah, there you go. Couldn't manifest. I couldn't manifest the diaphragm. I can only manifest the diaphragm after a lot of vocal warm-up. I could not manifest the diaphragm, okay? But that's what happens. That's what happens. It's a pretty chill song, so you can do it pretty speak voicey a bit. Yeah. Well, there you go. I think that's definitely the best 200,000 redeem anyone's done. You still have a nice voice, yeah, but it's audible that the technique isn't there when you don't sing the right way. Like, I feel like it's the difference. It's like you just kind of feel it. I don't exactly know how to do it. You know what I mean? I don't exactly know how to think about it. It's just like, but you feel when you're doing it right. And, you know, like, it's like, you can speak words and then sing as if you're speaking, but that's not really the right thing to do. You're meant to, I don't know, it's weird. I love when people have an accent, but you can say when they sing. Oh. Dare to play back and listen to yourself sing? Dude, I feel like you're not speaking to who you think you are. Because, like, I get what you're getting at. I understand what you're trying to do. You're being a bit of a little bitch, and that's fine. You're allowed to be a little bitch. But it does not apply because I feel like I've listened to myself sing this song more times than I can count. Like, I will genuinely randomly wake up in the middle of the night and I'll be like, okay, let me pull up the creep. Let me pull up the creep and think about what I did wrong. And then there's like, you don't understand, like when I do a recording session, I record every single one of them. So I will do like 20 attempts of the song in one day. After every attempt, I'll re-listen to it as soon as I've done it. And then after I'm done, I will re-listen to all of them to see which one's the best. And then from the ones that I picked that are the best, I send them to my music correspondent. And after I send them to my music correspondent, I re-listen to them even more. Okay? I'm sorry. I understand what you're doing because I know a lot of bad singers just never listen to themselves. And I know I'm a bad singer, but I have listened to myself sing a lot in the recordings. A lot. I call bull. If that were true, it would be better. Man, fucking kill yourself. Genuinely fucking kill yourself. I'm trying to get better at something. I'm completely new at this. I started 1 month ago. Genuinely kill your fucking self. In Minecraft. Fucking useless ass motherfucker with zero talent. You're doing nothing. I'm trying to get better at something while you're doing absolutely fucking nothing with your life. No one loves you. No one ever will. Also, I don't think collab is gonna happen today. Dude, I'm sorry, but genuinely, I went through tummy ache the whole day yesterday. I'm trying to get better at something. I'm insanely new at it. And I just get some motherfucker, condescending motherfucker that doesn't give any type of constructive criticism. And just being a little bitch. Okay, genuinely suck my dick. Starting shit with someone spent 18 hours in the hospital. Exactly. Exactly, dude. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm sorry. I've been through a lot. Well, yeah, I know it's bad. I know it's bad. It needs work. I listen to them all the time. You know, I literally told you I was not able to sing properly right now because I'm not warmed up at all. And I've played the versions that are better to you many times. You know they're a bit better than that. Not too better. You know what's crazy? It's been following you since 2023. Good riddance, man. Good riddance. How's hospital food? They didn't give me any food. They gave me IV drip in my vein, man. It's all they gave me. They gave me IV drip in my vein. Like, look, the thing is, if you want to give criticism, give criticism. You know, like, if you are a pro singer, just tell me what I'm doing wrong. Just tell me, oh, your pitch is bad or your tone is not the best. Okay? Don't fucking come in here and act like some fucking asshole, okay? You know? Like, telling someone, oh, you're bad is not criticism. But yeah, no, you're never getting unbanned. Just try to do an unban request, man. Just try. I would actually punch someone if they told me the IRL. Genuinely, like, that's actually insane. You know? Yeah. 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 I don't think you want English hospital food. It's true, I don't. It's true, I don't. But no, they fed me through my vein. They fed me through my vein. So I didn't spend 18 hours. It was more like, 9-10 hours. You know? Yeah. 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 Drip feeding W, no need to eat. Most of it was waiting, exactly. I was just waiting with the IV drip. But, yeah. Even use a punching dummy chat taped on it? No, don't take the sins of that motherfucker. Because you're not all at fault because that one fucking jackass exists in this world. You know? No, it is not you guys. To me, it sounds like you have bad airflow control. I mean, if you were listening to the words that were coming out of my mouth, I literally spent an extensive amount of time telling you I need warm-up to channel my diaphragm breathing and that I was not able to do it right now because I was asked to sing completely off rip by a chatter without any type of warm-up, any type of practice. I was just asked off rip to sing, and as I finished the song, I told you, well, I was kind of just singing with my speaking voice, which is why it sounds kind of bad because I was not able to channel my breathing at all. If you were listening to the words that came out of my mouth, you would be aware that I was aware of this, especially for this one. I can play one to you where I did manage to use my breath a little bit. Obviously, it's still not perfect, but I can play if you were actually like interested in giving like constructive criticism and not being an asshole like that one guy was, I can show you the one where I actually did manage to use my breath a little bit and I could feel it. Like, I could feel it while I was singing that I needed to breathe more into my belly and stuff. But yeah, okay, it's I'll just play the beginning of it, you know. But yeah, this is the one where I actually feel like as I was singing, I could tell that I was using the breathing a little bit. When you were here before, couldn't look you in the eye.
I'm looking the pee-pee.
You're just like an angel. But this one, the timings are very off in this one because I didn't know the timings so well. But your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather. Okay, enough. No, I'm a bad singer, man. But yeah, okay, look, yeah, I know, you know, if you want to give me constructive criticism, I'll always take it because I know it's bad. But if you just want to say, like, if you just want to be rude and make jokes about it, then I'm not really here for that. Yeah. Only 6 days left of my 7th, but only 7 days into the mouth. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. Yeah. Rokunana. Bro thought he was slick. You need to do 670 juggle. It's true. It is true. I'm not bad for new stream. Thank you, Pog. But yeah. Yeah, no, but yeah, I have been re-listening a lot to the recordings, like a lot. like obsessively, okay? Like I have been re-listening to them. If you guys have the concern that I've just avoided re-listening to it. Someone told me need to read more Yami to get better at singing. Brother, if that was the case, I would be genuinely Mariah Carey. Dude, I would be, dude. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. What do you think I did yesterday while being bedridden and sick, man? What do you think I did? What do you think I did yesterday? God damn it. Only brought out for Xmas. That's so funny. BRB, my dogs are barking. Well, put your socks on, you perv. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Are you still having fun? Maybe we should switch up practice songs every once in a while. Well, I said I will. The only reason why I sung this song is because someone redeemed it for 200,000 points. I'm sorry, my bad. I should have said no. I should have said no, I'm not gonna sing this song, even though you redeemed it for 200,000 points. I'm just gonna not do that, you know? That's what I should have said. That's what I should have said to that guy. I should have said, no, I don't want to practice this one song anymore. Yeah. Pretend to be a droid free. Droid free. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm glad to have you back. Thank you. I've started buying store-brand Spanish rice instead of the expensive stuff, as they say arroz by other name. Yo, how is it though? How is it though? I got over 1 million points, but I kept this cute predictions with my power. Holy shit, he's a millionaire! Bro, he's a millionaire, dude! Oh my god. We don't even do predictions that often because I don't play games. I don't play games, so we don't do connections. I mean, sorry, predictions. Connections on the mind. Got connections on the mind, man. Bro, read all the predictions. Holy, I'm a quarter of the way there. Jeez. Dude, I'm 25k behind you. Damn. Damn, dude, that's crazy. What the hell? You're almost a millionaire too? Dude, I need to give better redeems, I suppose, because my redeems are not really worth redeeming. So, I've had occasions for gambling. I mean, I'm gonna be honest though. I don't really like to rely on redeems. I feel like some streams get a bit gimmicky and repetitive, where you're okay. Maybe this is my pet peeve, but do you ever watch a streamer that you feel has a little bit too many redeems, and you're just kind of trying to watch the streamer do their thing, but then the streamer just constant TTS or toggles or memes appearing on the screen, and you're like kind of like, oh god. I kind of am not a fan of streams like that to watch. So I would rather not have, 1,000 channel points redeems where you can have, like, you can add a meme that covers the entire screen or something, Like, you can do the occasional sound effect, and stuff, but, I just, quality over quantity. Yeah, I mean, mine are definitely not quality, okay? But, I used to try to do more redeems, but then I was like, I feel like if you're a good streamer, you really don't need a gimmick to have your viewers engaged. You know what I mean? Like, because that's what it is at the end of the day, a gimmick so that viewers feel more that they want to chat in your chat and do stuff with your chat stream. But I don't feel like it's necessarily... Like, there's no whole live VTuber that has redeems, okay? You know what I mean? Yeah. Your stream is the only one I've watched. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Somebody redeem PP as a pack of sodium. Oh, Chad, I have bad news. You know that what they put in my... You know what they put in my vein? They put sodium in my veins, Chad. Yep. They put sodium in my veins, chat. No. I have sodium now. No. No. You weren't salty enough? No, I only became salty after that one jerk was mean to my singing. That's when I became salty. It's true. It's true. No wonder she's salty today. Okay, respectfully to you, Aaron, I don't think you would like it if someone spoke to you that way. I understand I'm a streamer and I'm supposed to be a clown 24/7, but I did just go through a very tiring episode yesterday. And I'm streaming today for you guys. And yeah. I just don't think it's fair to paint this as if I'm just being salty. You know what I mean? I don't think that's fair to me. Also, I'm still drinking so much water, bro. Bro, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized, bro. I'm drinking so much water. I'm drinking so much water because, like, all I did yesterday was just drink water in bed. Because the guy was like, you're super dehydrated, you need to drink water. And now, even though I don't have the stomach issues anymore, I'm still drinking so much water. Isn't salt bad for vampires? No. What the hell? You guys are inventing something new for it to be bad for vampires every day, man. Dude. Now it was a sodium joke. Didn't have anything to do with that guy. No, I think the joke was... Are we being obtuse on purpose? The joke was obviously at my expense because I was mean to that one guy. You know what I mean? Like, let's not hit ourselves in the head with hammers and pretend that was not the case, okay? He was like, that's why you were so salty today because they put sodium in your veins. That's why you were acting salty. Which is clearly a reference to that guy, you know? Like, I just don't feel like it's fair to act like that because it was a very upsetting comment to me and I think it was obvious. Nope, it was just about the sodium thing. No, it wasn't. You're not the one who said the joke. Why are you defending another guy? It's not you who said that. You know what I mean? It's not you who said that. Come on. One garden, the yeah. Oh my god, bro made a fucking alt account. Get the fuck out of here, little bitch. Account created on March 7th. What's up with chat today? I don't know, man. It's just me. It's just me being salty. It's definitely not that there are some bad chatters today. I'm just being salty, guys. You know, I'm just being salty and delusional as well, right, guys? I'm being delusional. Like, clearly that guy wasn't joking about me being salty. It was just a sodium joke. Yeah, I'm just being a delusional salty. You know, I think I'm just gonna leave the stream here. I don't think the collab's gonna happen, sadly. So I think I'm just gonna leave it here. I don't want to get any more salty and upset you with my saltiness, you know? God, I love water. What happened? Do you mean the hospital or the other thing? Because I can give you a quick rundown of the hospital. Yeah. I want the hospital rundown. Okay, so basically, get to hospital. Get added in. You know, IV drip in the vein. Feel better. 5 hours later. 5 hours later. Doctor finally sees me. He says it's probably gastroenteritis. He says, just rest up, drink a lot of water, drink so much water, drink water like a horse, drink water as if you're a horse absorbing the ocean. And then, if he doesn't go away in 3 days, take the antibiotics. But I think it went away because I feel a lot better today. Yeah. Yeah, basically, I'm built different. What was the last straw that convinced you to go into the ER? I mean, it's kind of TMI. It's kind of TMI, but I can tell you if you want. It was horrible. I burped a lot. Really? I didn't really have burping. Okay? You know, vomiting? No, vomiting is how it started. Vomiting is not a last straw at all. Okay, let's just say, no, you know, let's not say. You know, how about this? Let's not say. Are you a horse? No. No, congrats on listening. Thank you. Okay, it was blood. Okay, that was the last straw. It was blood. Not gonna say where or when. It was blood. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, turns out I'm fine. But that was the last straw. That's when I was like, I gotta go to the ER. Like, I really am not one of those people that goes to the emergency for nothing. You know, like, I was fully prepared to go to sleep and just wait for the next day. But that was the straw that was like, okay, yeah, I gotta go. You know what I mean? That's when I was like, okay, yeah, no. Hi, Smirka. Bros, limit testing? Okay, don't pretend you wouldn't. Everybody does. Everybody limit tests before going to the ER. Like, no one goes to the ER just because they have, like, a bad stomach. Okay, but if you have a bad stomach that persists and, you know, all that... Yeah. You gotta go if you gotta go. Yes. Yeah. It is a 6-8 hour wait. Oh god. But I limited it a lot. The little doctor told me I was 1 day away from not sitting here anymore. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not dead, George Guardian. As you can see, I'm alive. She go to hospital even dying. Well, I feel like that's, you know, it's called the ER, man. Like, it's literally called the emergency room. You're only allowed to go there if you're dying. You know, come on. But it's called the ER. It's not called the slight concern room. It's called the emergency room. Okay, so you're going to the emergency room when you have an emergency. Okay. Okay, because, like, if it's not an emergency, you can just call the regular doctor, you know? How's the hospital visit? The waiting times are insane. But I'm good. And I didn't have to pay a dime! Europe moment! Yeah! Didn't have to pay a single dollar. Yeah. Friday night at A&E is a wonderful time. Dude, the nurses are so nonchalant about everything, bro. It's actually crazy how nonchalant the nurses are. They really can tell that they've seen everything. You know, like, they just be chit-chatting and shit. Waiting for patients and putting your needle in, you know? Nurses are so nonchalant, bro. They also asked me why I'm so pale. Like, a lot. Like, they thought I was this pale because of the sickness. And there's a possibility I was a bit paler than usual. But, you know, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm just, you know, I'm very sick. Because obviously you want them to treat you as fast as possible. And the worse you look, the better it is. They're like, yeah, she looks really bad. She's so pale. She is so pale. Do you tolerance of vampirism? Hell no! They can never find out. So say you're a vampire. Do you know what? I'm a vampire on Twisted TV and I stream. And yeah. Are you still leaking? No, I've not leaked since yesterday. Halfway through yesterday is when I stopped leaking. As you can see, I've not had to stop the stream to go to the bathroom even once. So that should be your sign. That should be your sign. Okay, I really feel like I'm pretty healed. Like, I'm still a bit kind of slow in the head. You can probably tell. I'm a bit like... I'm still a bit groggy and foggy. But, I think by tomorrow I'll be in top shape. Okay? I think I'll be in top shape. What was the cause you skipped dinner? I don't think skipping dinner gives you gastroenteritis. I think it was an infection. I think probably I touched something and then I ate something with my hands without washing my hands. Yeah, okay, look. Yeah, Ymir now is just all... Brother, you were here last stream, you know. Why are you being... Did it put you on a diet? No, but I googled it myself. So yesterday, all I ate was a banana and some crackers. And today, I also ate some crackers and some plain chicken. Yeah. Maybe I didn't get enough nutrients because of the pill part. No, chat. No, it's a... Gastroenteritis is a viral disease. It's called like stomach flu. It's called stomach flu. In layman's terms, it's called stomach flu. And normally, the average person will deal with it alone by themselves at home. The reason why it got so bad for me is because... First of all, I was convinced it was constipation for some fucking reason. So, I was trying to push. And then, because I didn't know what it was, I didn't drink any water. So, my dehydration was so bad that, like, my tension, you know, like your... do they call it tension in English? Actually, I don't even know they do. My... pressure. My blood pressure. That's what they call it in English. My blood pressure... was like 90, which is very low. My blood pressure was 90, and when I got there, my pulse was 170. So you just had an upset stomach. Can you hear words? Do you hear words? You know, yeah, I just had an upset stomach. Yes, fuck this shit, man, genuinely. How do you say remedial tensione? That's why I keep saying tension. Bro is barely alive. I mean, yeah. Again, and I told you, what made me go to the hospital was blood. So, yeah, you can keep minimizing what I went through and keep saying it was just an upset stomach, but, I don't know. I feel like you guys subestimate how bad an upset stomach can get, okay? I feel like maybe you have to understand people die from constipation and upset stomach all the time. People do. But yeah. Yeah, so that's why I've been drinking so much water. But I think it helped. I think it fixed me. You know? But yeah. Yeah, no. It's good I went just because I didn't know what it was. You know? Like... I genuinely didn't know what it was. And a lot of people made me think it was constipation. I would have... If I didn't go to the hospital, I wouldn't have known to drink water, first of all, to fix the dehydration. And I probably would have woken up the next day and went to the pharmacy to buy laxatives. Now, I don't know if you noticed, it's not really what you need. Laxatives are really not what you need when you have gastroenteritis, okay? You know, it's really not what you need in that moment. But I was convinced I had a very severe constipation. You know? So, yeah. Yeah, I could have died. If I didn't go to the hospital because of my own stupidity. So, yeah, guys. Go to the hospital if you have to. Yes. Yeah. But no, it was just an upset stomach, guys. Guys, it was just an upset stomach. No, you don't understand. I just had an upset stomach. That's why I went to the hospital. It was just an upset stomach, guys. Of course. Clearly. Yes, yes. I'm so smart. Yeah. Look at me, being salty, guys. Being salty, you know, just being salty, guys, of course. Yes, because they put too much sodium in my face. So now I'm being so salty, man. Yes, yes, of course. Yup. 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 I had gastroenteritis like twice. I've never had it before. No, I've been too healthy and epic and built different so far. No, because if I would have had it before, I would have known what to do. Like, next time this happens, I will know to just drink a shit ton of water and just You know, I've never had this. I've never had any time. Like, I've heard of people being like, I've had an opposite stop, like a food poisoning. I've never had food poisoning. Like, I've never had food poisoning ever in my life. You know, like, I've heard people say, yeah, I was going from the toilet with a fever and puking and shitting. And I was like, whatever. You know? I've never had it. I've never had it, bro. It's kind of impressive how you got it over in a single day, though. Mine took almost a week. I'm telling you, I think I have a very strong body, bro. I think it's pretty strong, dude. Dude. But yeah, no, like... This all because you don't serve enough water to washing your hands. Have a warm water, Dad. I still had my warm glass of water in the morning. Crazy thought, but washing your hands... I'm gonna wash my hands every single time before I eat something from now on. Don't you worry, bro. Don't you? There's no universe where I don't. But, yes. I had food poisoning from bad chicken. It was terrible. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to take those antibiotics. I don't think mine was bacteria. Like, I don't think it was like a salmonella or something. It was probably like a rotavirus or something like that. But, do you reuse glass or tumbler?
Yes. I'm still drinking from the same water bottle. Do I gonna go wash it out? I wanna go wash it right now. I mean, I've drank from it the entire day yesterday, and it got better. Okay, but I'm gonna wash it now.
Don't worry, my sink is right behind me, so you can kind of hear me. Oh god, that's me taking out the bottle brush, the good old bottle brush. Taking out the good old bottle brush, okay? I put some fairy soap on it, okay? And I'm gonna put it in the bottle. There we go. I just gotta brush it. I'm brushing it. Also, I'm pretty sure you do get immunity to a disease you just had. So I don't think I can contract the same thing I just had from my own water bottle right now. Okay? Come on, right? I'm pretty sure you get immunity for a little bit. So yeah, but also, I am washing it. Wash, clean, clean. I didn't put all my... I'm not gonna say this is bare minimum, but I put all the clothes that I was in the wash as well. Like, all the clothes I went to the hospital in, and the clothes I had on while I first got sick, I put them all in the wash, right? That's epic. And then I wiped down my entire kitchen and my entire setup and bathroom. You know? Like, I wiped down all of it with, like, bleach. That's all I have. But I forgot about the bottle. I didn't think about the bottle. I'm washing the bottle right now. Okay, I think it's clean. Yeah. Woo, yeah. Epic. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Getting out of bus against one while the other one gets washed. Do you think I have a washing machine? Do I look American to you? My hands are the washing machine, man. I did wash my phone, actually. As soon as I come back, I got
out of bed and started cleaning.
As soon as I got back from the hospital, I got one of those Dettol wipes and wiped my phone. I did, actually. I did. I don't even have enough dishes to warrant a dishwasher, okay? I don't even have enough dishes to dishwasher, you know? But yeah. Did you say you were dehydrated? Yes, I was. You know, even after the IV drip, like even after having the IV drip in me for hours, I was still dehydrated. Like my tension was still super low. They were like, "What the hell? This doesn't make any sense." They were like my blood pressure is what I mean. I keep calling it tension. They were like, "Holy shit, it's still like under 100."
Trippy 1423 gifted a tier 1 sub to Peter Kingdom 69.
Thank you, Trippy, for the sub to Peter Kingdom!
1 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you! Crazy that you were dehydrated though you were drinking so much water. Oh yeah, what actually gets you dehydrated is like it doesn't matter how much water you drank during the day. What gets you dehydrated is I actually go later. So again, the reason why I already said this, but you probably weren't there. The reason why you pass water like that is because the virus attacks the part of your stomach that absorbs water to hydrate it. So that's why you don't even piss. You know what I mean? You don't even piss during it. You just pass the water, so to speak. Like it's just water, and that's why you get super dehydrated by this disease. Because it's basically the no water retention disease. That's why the first thing it even tells you on the thing is that like you have to stay hydrated. Like that's like the main thing of it. You have to drink a lot of water. Yeah. Let me pull up the Google because I'm not that good. Yeah. It typically lasts 2 to 5 days up to 14 days and is treated with hydration electrolytes to prevent severe dehydration. Risk factors include poor sanitation, contact with infected people, and daycare nursing home settings. How do you feel right now? Like $1,000,000 compared to yesterday. Compared to normal, slightly off. But, do you check your urine color? They did a pee test on me. My pee is perfect, and I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant, chat. And they also told me my kidneys are working from my blood test. I don't know how the blood test tells them that, but they did. Good for you. Who would have thought? Needed that one, bro. They were adamant. They were adamant to confirm that I'm not pregnant. At least you know I'm not pregnant. Everyone was wondering. Everyone was asking. You know, everyone was like, "Oh, is she pregnant? Oh, pregnant? Pregnant?" But did you find out if you were pregnant or not? Yes, I'm not pregnant. Yes, they did. Yeah. Diploma, not pregnant. Yes, guys, she's pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I have a pregnancy test that was done literally yesterday, by a professional doctor. Okay, it is confirmed. A lack of pregnancy confirmed. I can miss the part. Was your blood pressure super low? Yes, it was super low. My blood pressure was super low. Did that one prayer work? Maybe it was her prayer. You know, who knows, man? Who knows? Yeah. Someone will give me prego, dude. That's why you were so pale then? Why? Because I was not pregnant? Huh? I mean, I am really pale. I am really pale normally, so it makes sense. It makes sense that they would think that I was super sick because of how I look. But yeah, dehydration is not fun, chat. It makes you feel like your brain is exploding. And yesterday, even as I was drinking water in bed so much, like my head was hurting so bad. And like I ordered an Uber Eats delivery from the grocery store, and bro, when I had to get up, I was like, oh my god. And I was always constantly cold, but also hot and stuff. You know, the classics. Mood swings are a sign of pregnancy. Oh my god. Dude. I was on third shift all week, so I listened to all of your VODs in the overnight. My watch streak was paused the whole week, so today my streak is officially 6-7. Hey, yo! 6-7 streak? Hey, yo! How doctors think I was super sick because of my natural dark eyeshadow? Could I have gone in time off work with that? I mean, it's good because the sicker they think you are, the more they want to treat you. Will you become a doctor when you grow up? When I grow up? Bitch, I'm 25!
Trippy
The fuck you mean when I grow up?
23 gifted a tier
They
1 sub to gastroenteritis.
gastroenteritis!
They have given 1,602 gift subs in the channel.
You still got time? Dude. Oh god, bro. Oh god, help. God help. She's both so young and so old. I feel like 25 really is that Schrodinger's age where you're so old and so young at the same time. It's true. It's true. I am at the crossroad age where you're both so old and so young at the same time. You know? You're 24. No, I'm not 24. I'm 25. If you're too pale, you should take a cholesterol blood test to check your vitamin D. I mean, they did a blood test on me literally yesterday, and they said my blood is fine. I assume if my vitamins, like if I had one vitamin that was very low, they would have told me. You know? Like they told me about the fucking bilirubin. Like who the fuck is even bilirubin? Who's bilirubin, bro? Like you think they told me about bilirubin? But they wouldn't about the actual, you know, actual vitamin D deficiency. I don't think I have any deficiencies. I think I'm a very functional adult. They tested my DNA. It wasn't DNA, it was USA. Aren't you Colombian or something? Jesus. Who the fuck is bilirubin? I don't know. But they tested him and they said the only worrying thing is that bilirubin is slightly high, but that can also be normal in some people. So, if you have bilirubin deficiency, you get yellow skin. No, I have too much of it apparently. Apparently I have too much bilirubin. But they said it could be normal. So, I don't know. Yeah. Who's Billy? I don't know who bilirubin is. But he was high. Was your blood B positive? Dude, I don't even know what blood type I have. To this day, I don't know what blood type. Oh, bilirubin. It took you so long to get that. That's what I meant when I said bilirubin. It took you so long to realize that that's what I meant. That's crazy. He was smoking that good shit. Yeah, he was high. He's being your new manager. Hey, I don't want to talk about it. It's private. It's private. Ooh. Yeah. Maybe Bibi's not the only one slow today. Clearly, it's not just me that's slow today. Certainly. This was all actually a pregnancy scare. Bro, I got asked if I was pregnant so many times. Okay, like first when I called the 111 lady, and then when I called back, I got asked again, and then at the reception, you know, while I was checking in, I was asked if there's any chance I'm pregnant. Stop sounding pregnant. It's because I'm a 25-year-old woman. Okay, I'm at the age where people do normally get pregnant. Okay, they probably think I'm a harlot that gets around and not a VTuber that stays inside all day. Okay, that's what they think. Okay, you know, and I'm telling them, I promise you I'm not. And they're like, well, they have no idea exactly. They don't know. They just see me and they're like, oh, it's a young girl and she doesn't look 100% repulsive. She's definitely pregnant. Nope. I'm gonna have a baby shower. I'm not pregnant! Dude. She's pregnant with VTuber ambition and determination. When is the gender reveal party? baby gender reveal when? Not 100% repulsive is my favorite type. Oh, is it a chud or a girl? It's nothing! Oh god, bro. Oh god. Could have just said I'm a VTuber without an editor? You mean manager? You mean I'm a VTuber without a manager? Dude, no. No, dude. But, yeah, no. They did a pregnancy test on my piss, and I wasn't pregnant. You know, a shocker. Like, even after I told the doctor, bro, without shadow of a doubt, I'm not pregnant. It's been years, brother. He was like, well, I'm gonna check it anyways. I'm like, sure. Sure, check it, man. Check it, man. Dude. Pregnant with Gilbert Spawn. Dude, the power her piss confused the test. Why is person skeptical? I don't know. I think it's just basic medicine practice. Like, I think that's just how doctors act. You know what I mean? I think that's how the doctors are. Like, I didn't take it too personally. But it was just funny. It was just funny how much I got asked if I'm pregnant. You know? I guess that means I look breathable! Ah. So many people lie. Yeah, I assume maybe a lot of girls. No, but seriously, I think there's probably many girls that are just ashamed or something, and they come in and they're like, no, there's no way I'm pregnant. You know, but yeah. You know? Multiple reasons. Yes. But no. No, it wasn't the case. You know, they should start asking the men if they're pregnant too, because they are gonna be once I'm done with them. Okay? They're gonna have to start asking the men if they're pregnant after I'm done with them. Yes, I'm preg. Yes. Cinema, she's freaky. True and fair. True and fair. She's all talk. I would still get a boy pregnant. If you give me twins. Oh, equality. Get away. Why you don't want triplets? You don't want triplets? What the hell, dude? What? What's wrong? It's more so your doctors think most people are stupid. Well, the thing is, I can't fault them. I think they're right. I think most people are stupid. It's just that I'm one of the rare non-stupid ones. You know what I mean? I think the doctors are a true thing. You know, most people are stupid. Me on the other hand, I just had I just had a stomach infection. I didn't know what it was, so I thought it was constipation for some reason. I'm definitely not stupid. Yes. But yeah, the doctor now knows about the fish. Like, I literally took him to the house. I was like, look, the other Friday, I bought a fish and I cooked it and I ate it. Do you think it's the fish? And he was like, nah, it can't be the fish. It's too much time. Too much time has passed. I still think about the autistic dude that tried to raise you up while you were dying. No, that was so... Dude, he just said, you look young. Like, bro, who says that? Who says you look young? Oh, you look young. I was like, oh, I'm actually older than I look. I'm 25. Did I miss this? It might have. It was in the waiting room. It was before they gave me stuff in the vase. Actually, Predator, he was younger than me. He was 23. He was 23, man. But where are you from? Romania. But yeah, I was just in the waiting room chair, dying of pain because they didn't give me the treatment yet. Feeling like throwing up. And this guy walks in and he's like, yeah, my heart doesn't work. And I'm like, oh man, I'm sorry. Oh. I don't even remember because this was like the worst moment of it where I was actually like dying. So it's kind of blurry. But yeah, he's like, yeah, you look young. I'm like, I'm 25. He's like, I'm 23. And I'm like, see, I'm older. You know? What else did he say? He definitely said more shit to me. But like at some point he was saying stuff at me. Because I was going through it. So I genuinely... I'm normally socially awkward. In that moment, I was actually dying. But yeah. But maybe he was scouting for organs. Oh my god, bro. You know, but honestly, he did look like a VTuber watcher. Yo, if you're here, little bro, if you're here right now, little bro, hey. Don't sweat it. I hope your heart works, man. I hope your heart... What does that mean? Just imagine what the VTuber watcher looks like and just then you know. No, all I'm gonna say is, you know, I don't know. You know, it's like, come on. So he was handsome. Oh, yes. But, yeah. Yeah. Someone's younger than you can always assert dominance with shut up, youngster. Unfortunately, that only works if you're a guy. This is how she loses for falling in a single night. Whoa! I didn't say anything about how that guy looked. I said he looked like a VTuber watcher. Like, he looked like he'd been to anime. What did I say? What did I say? You were making conclusions based on what I said, okay? You're the one that's making conclusions based on that. I'm just saying a thing, man. Okay, guys, I'm stopping right now. First going chat out. I'm not! Dude, digging that dish for the... Oh yeah, and then there was the crackhead couple. I mean, I don't know, bro. They stank though. They did stink, okay? You know, they were alright, but they did stink, man. Okay? Worst you can say is no. I'm sorry, don't talk to me while I'm dying in the ER, okay? No. But no, they were kind of goals, you know? Like, the guy was just constantly taking care of this lady. It was like, oh, are you okay? You know? And, all that. But, yeah. They did stink. They did stink, man. They did stink. Please don't be weird and creepy about stories I tell you, by the way. Colaxis, I'm looking at you. You're making me uncomfortable. So don't do that, by the way. You need to look for guys in here, but I don't, man. I don't want to. Damn, girl, you're to die for, haha. People are homeless together, take it together. Low-key solidarity, bro. Low-key solidarity. Well, yeah. If you're gonna ship me with the nutcase that I met in the ER, you might as well ship me with Prayer Girl, okay? Cause Prayer Girl prayed for me and told me how much Jesus loves me. Okay? So you might as well ship me with Prayer Girl. This was the third character in the ER. It's the lady that came in. She was 30 years old. I know by her date of birth. She was born in 1996. So I know she's 30. She came in with her mom and she was like, Mom, can you leave this room? And the mom leaves. And then she turns to me and says, like, while clearly being in pain, she's like, can I pray for you? And I'm like, sure, you can pray for me. And then she just prays for me as she's in a lot of pain. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And then they gave her meds and then she just became normal.
I'm down, thinking Jesus. Yeah, he's the best, Dio.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was her. That was her. Yeah, that was her. But yeah, if you're gonna fucking ship me with someone from the ER, bro, you know, at least make a prayer girl and not autistic guy, okay? The crackhead couple though, they were taken, you know? I don't think I wanna enter that, you know? How do you end up encountering the most goofy individuals? I mean, this was the emergency room. Okay, statistically, you're more likely to meet weird people there than regular people. Okay? Come on, this is the emergency room. This is an A&E, man. Like, come on. We're gonna ship you the fish you eat, but the fish was busting though. Like, I would kiss that fish, man. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, dude. The fish was so good, bro. Yeah, what are the questions for? I think the woman had an episode, like apparently cramps and pain and palpitations and stuff. And she's gonna come back for a scan. I don't know a scan for what, but she's gonna come back for a scan. You know, so yeah. She was pregnant? Maybe she could have been. She could have been pregnant. Wait, I think she actually was. I think you're right. I think she did say something about being pregnant. Wait, I think you're right. You're unlocking lore in my memories. I think she was pregnant because the guy was like caressing her belly and shit. But like it was invisible pregnant. He was invisible pregnant. So probably he was early pregnant. But I think she was. I think I did hear something about that, like about like their baby. Yo, Stall's pregnant. It's called early pregnant. 1 in 4 people was pregnant, and it wasn't me. Yes. Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go for that man. Cause they were homeless. So it also I'm pretty sure the lady was addicted to drugs. Cause I heard the nurses gossip about it. But you know, I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah. Husband, we are homeless. No, dude, wait. When a kid gets born, his mom's gonna be kind of homeless. No. Well, yeah. And then again, for like a lot of hours, there was no doctor, and the nurses kept talking about how there's no doctor, and I was in that chair waiting, be like, "Fuck, there's no doctor." The fuck you mean there's no doctor, bro? What you mean there's no doctor, dude? But yeah, I think she was the last to get treated before me. Always on the chair, never moving from the chair. They all on vacation, bro. You know, there was no doctor. No doctor in a hospital? Yeah, there was no doctor. They were like, yeah, there's no doctor. You know? So the doctor that came in, he saw me first, because I was there for fucking ages. But I was the first he saw. Freeze, right, doctors? The doctor, he was a bit strange. Batman. When the doctor is strange. The last time I went there was actually not an actual emergency. So the last time I went, I managed, like, I sat in the normal chairs. I wasn't even in pain. I mean, I thought it was an emergency because I had a bad symptom. Like, I puked black. And if you don't know this, black in stomach means blood that's old. So I had a good reason for going, but it wasn't actually anything. So I was just feeling okay, you know. I sat on the chair. I was on my phone. It was the middle of the day as well. Like, you know, I had my headphones with me. You know, so that was a different waiting experience. And then they were like, yeah, we think you just had some indigestion. We don't know why you puked black, but we can tell you that you were not dying. And I was like, okay. Perfect for me. Because they like took my blood and they had me wait like 5 hours for my blood results. But this time I was actually going through it. Like this time I actually was. Did you just say puke black? Do you not remember? It's the spicy fries incident. I did a stream where I drank alcohol and I ordered spicy loaded fries. And then the next day I went to the ER. in the morning because I puked black in the middle of the night. You know, but yeah. But then that one was actually nothing. Like, the symptom is a severe symptom, but God knows what happened. It was fine though. Like, I wasn't bleeding eternally or anything like that. Well, this was years ago. I still had my job because I had to take a day off of work. Yeah, but yeah, that was the last and only time I went to the ER. Actually, no, I did go one before, like ages ago. I went 3 times to the ER. The puke black incident, this one, and the third one was actually just a very bad period pain. Like, for that one, it wasn't even me who wanted to go. One of the housemates at the time, she heard me screaming and she took me to the ER. So, I personally would have just tanked it. Okay? I personally would have just tanked it, okay? But the housemate took me to the ER for that one. Yeah, but it's 3. Poor people. You were saying that, but I've only been to the ER 3 times in my entire life. It's pretty good. 25-year-old, 3 times at the ER. And they're all like nothing. Come on. Come on. Yeah? Yeah? Oh God, please give me the woman's pure pains and give it to me. I'm 7 foot, by the way. Please. Please, God, give it to him. Even though he's not 7 foot, he's 5'4". I'm 27 and never gone to the ER. Me. Let me have my W's. My God. It's probably, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably because you don't value yourself. Because all of these incidents, I mean, maybe aside this one, but the other 2, I could have not gone. Like, I could have just ignored what was happening and I would have probably been fine. Like, again, with the period pain one, I didn't actually want to go because there's not much I can do for that.
PP doesn't shower, so maybe 3 times is too much.
I feel like... Shut up. I feel like a lot of you guys wouldn't go to the ER if you just puked black but didn't feel that bad. Also, if you're American, you wouldn't. But for me, I get scared. I get scared when it's something that could potentially kill me. You know, like, I will tank whatever, but when it's something that I feel like could kill me, I'll go. You know, I'll go, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I only go to the doctor when I got the sniffles because that kills me. What do you mean when you got the sniffles? So, like, wait, I'm supposed to go to the ER? Yeah, because it could be internal bleeding and you could die within 24 hours. When I called the number to ask if I go to the ER, the lady made sure to give me a very nice story about a girl who pooped black and then went to the ER, but then she died waiting. You know, and she was very nice to tell me that story, and then that's all I think about. Fucked up, I understand why. It's to get me to go. Like, I understand why she would tell me such a fucked up story is to get you to go to the hospital. But damn. Now she was like, yeah, there was this one girl that called and she had black feces, and then she did come to the ER, but then by the time we managed to see her, she died in the chair on the waiting room. But yeah. Wanda died in the US because his inhaler cost as much as his rent, and just to keep the rent, Jesus Christ. Jesus, bro. Jesus. And then you wait how many hours? Like 6, 7. Wow, thanks for letting me know. Yes. 6, 7. Oh, chat, 6, 7 is so dead. I'm sorry. It actually did die. It actually did. Like, I see people who thought 6, 7 was bad be happy that 6, 7 is happening, and that's how I know it's dead. You know what I mean? Like, there's people in chat that used to be OG 6, 7 that are making 6, 7 jokes now. And that's how I can tell it's gone. That's how I can tell it's just not there anymore. You know? Are you never gonna eat chicken again after what happened, brother? I literally ate chicken today. Chicken is innocent, chat. Don't frame chicken. Chicken is innocent. Literally ate chicken today, man. Nothing gonna take me away from my chicken. 67969 prevailed. No, it didn't. If you'd make a 69 joke, I will assume you're so millennial. Okay, I will assume you laugh at doggos and poppers. And like the Shrek mod in Resident Evil. 68. It's time of 68, bro. It's the time of 68, chat. It's the time of 68. What's wrong with poppers?
Or Sixpackix asked me, what would it take to see Pipi's feet? Like, lol. You really think Pipi's gonna show their feet? That's a wild request, dude. Let's keep it classy and focus on the stream's chaos instead. Maybe we can chat about big chungus or pog moments.
Chat, let's talk about big chungus and pog moments. That's what AI PP wants. Let's talk about big chungus and pog moments. That's not even John, that's me. That's the PP one. Oh yes, let's go, dude. I love big chungus, dude. Oh my god. So much to talk about. You know? So much to talk about, dude. Do you guys ever think feet liking will stop being a meme? Well, it's not a meme anymore. Some people are just into feet, man. They just are. Like, it's not a meme, bro. Bro, don't call them memes, bro. Dude, or PvP boss. Oh, true, we can talk about PvP boss. Can you show us your big chungus? Fine. I can show my big chungus. And PvP boss. And big chungus. And pog moments. And PvP boss. Yo, Freedom, thank you for 5 subs! Holy crap, Yaki has. What do you think? Huh? What do you think, man? What am I seeing? My big chungus? My big chungus. Clean my belly. Yay! Rub my belly. Model so old that the hair was pink.
423 gifted a tier 1 sub to Big
Wait, I guess I am showing feet.
They have given 1,603 gift
Wait,
subs
I am
in
showing
the
feet, bro. I don't have a gun and knuckles. I actually don't. It's like, cause the time I started streaming was a bit after that meme died. So I don't have that. Clean my belly. Yeah. Wash my belly. Clean my belly. Clean my belly. Clean my belly. Dude, I'm so good at doing that. Dude, I'm the voice actor for Pibble. I'm the Pibble voice actor. Clean my belly. Clean my belly. Yay. Dude, you're so good I hear it twice. Dude, I'm telling you. I am Pibble. Dude. Yes, well, there we go. You wanted this. You wanted this, okay? You necessitated this. You wanted that. PP the voice actor. I think I could only voice act small creatures. You know what I mean? Like, if an anime has like a little mascot creature that cries all the time or something, that's kind of all I can voice act, bro. I think I could be a very good creature. You know? I'm a creature. You just have the voice for it. Like, honestly, I wouldn't even have to voice act. I was like, Chopper, yes. People would tell me I sound like Chopper. You know, like, just like, I feel like I wouldn't even have to voice act. I would just be able to speak the way I normally do. Like a goblin. You could actually be a goated voice actor? No. Voice like the femboy though? Oh god, I don't have range though. I don't have range. I feel like I would only be typecast. You should sound chopped. What the hell? That's so mean. What do you mean I sound chopped, bro? What the hell? You guys are not giving me any grace. I just survived. I'm a tummy ache survivor. And you're literally coming here. You call my singing bad. You call me chopped. You call me salty. You tell me what I had was nothing but like just a regular stomach pain. What do you want from me? Where are ye? Who said that? Everyone. You're losing your biggest hater. You're losing a bigger hater status, Peter Kingdom, because everyone's hating. Okay, everyone's been hating on me today. So you're not even the biggest hater today. What the hell, man? Try to catch up, dude. Try to catch up, dude. You have to train your Jeremy voice or is the view? Hi, I'm Jeremy. Guys, please don't goon to me. Oh, yes. Ooh, that's Jeremy. Go on. Did the video make the experience worth it? Definitely not. I wish I just had known what I had and just drank water at home. I'm not gonna lie. If I had the knowledge, I would have just stayed at home, drank water, and just slept. Hi, Ivan! Hello! That's what he sounds in the picture with the chain. Ah. The IV did probably help though. It definitely did. It definitely did because it hydrated me when I was unhydrated. How much for a journey of voice packed? What the hell? Like middle school is that's my weakness? Bro, for real, bro. For real. It's like you felt that I wasn't in the best state today and all of you decided like sharks to cannibalize me. Straight up, dude. Just straight up, dude. I'll check with your potential collaboration. Oh, it's not happening, Rav. They all agree that they don't want to do it today. So I'm probably just gonna end because I don't really have anything else to do for today. I think maybe all of them have other stuff to do and then didn't really want to do this today. But I don't have anything else. So I'm just gonna go. You know, I'm just gonna go in a bit.
Told that it's a skill issue, just don't die.
I didn't die. I didn't. But yeah, I'm not ending now. Oh my god, I hate you guys. I hate you, chat. I hate you. You always do this. You always do this where you leave before I'm ready to leave, and then I feel like I should leave. Okay, you always do this. When I'm like, you know, yeah, I'll probably stream 3 hours, and it's 2 hours 20 minutes. You guys like, no, let's all just leave. It's over. Why do you do this all the time? It's over when I say it's over. If I don't specifically say the stream is over, don't act like the stream is over. Don't be like, oh, go take care of yourself. Go to sleep, pee-pee.
Drawing.
Stream's over, go home. Don't do that. It pisses me off. I tell you when it's over, okay? I tell you when it's over. Don't hit me with the, well... You just said it's over? No, I said I probably will end soon, which is not the same as over. I said I probably will end soon. The bell does not dismiss you. I do. No, I can end now if you want. I wanted to go until 3 hours, maybe like 40 more minutes, which I guess I'm just brain broken because to me 40 minutes is nothing. But maybe to the average streamer, 40 minutes is a lot. Oh, no, great. I'm gonna have pink eye on top of everything. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Like, for me, when I say ending soon, it's like in half an hour, 40 minutes. Okay, everyone's saying bye. So I think I'm just gonna end now then. Okay. If everyone's just saying bye and wants to leave, then it's fine. I can end now. It's okay. It's okay. Yes. Bye, PP. Get well soon. Bye, chat. I was gonna stream for 40 more minutes. But it's fine. I'll see you on Monday. Will you watch MMS? What the hell is MMS? I heard about this. What the hell is MMS? I'm not leaving forever. I'm leaving until Monday. I just don't see the point of keeping streaming. Everyone's saying bye. I'm being genuine about this. You know, like I can't stream for much longer. I was just gonna do like half an hour more to wrap up. But if everyone's already saying bye, then I'm just gonna go. Because I don't have anything. You know, I don't have anything. You know, like I don't have any activity for today. I just wanted to give you an update on. Let's watch MMS together. What is MMS? Tell me what it is!
Emotional damage.
You watching Jujutsu Kaisen? Dude, I'm scared to start it because I feel like, I will be unable to sleep. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'll be unable to sleep because I will just want to stay until 3 a.m. And then I will just ruin MMS. Tell me what is MMS. Tell me what MMS is. Please! I need to know before I go. Before I go, I need to know what MMS is. Because maybe I'll watch it if I know what it is. We can watch if the Emperor had a text-to-speech voice. Oh, bro, scroll my YouTube channel. Scroll my YouTube channel, man. MMS is the best. You don't know what MMS is? MMS is? Bro, fuck you, Ja. Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you, dude! MMS was crazy last week. I don't even think it's MMS. I think it's MSS. And I'm thinking something Minecraft related because both Boostfur and the Milk wanted to watch it. And apparently it's happening right now, but I don't know what it is. What is it? What is MSS? What is it? I want to know. I googled. I did Google MSS Minecraft and it didn't come up with anything. Minecraft Super Sunday. And what does it do? It's not even Sunday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday. Like MMS is MP? I don't think it's MMS. I think it's MSS. Help. 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 Maybe that's why it's Super. Minecraft Super Saturday, maybe? Minecraft Super Saturday. Marks and Spencer Supermarket. I found something. What is it? What is it? What is it? Y'all making a girl who just left the ER crash out. This is the description of this stream. Chat makes a girl fresh out of the ER crash out challenge. Epic. Man, Super Saint. I don't think any of you know. I found like a watch along, but I don't know what it actually is, bro. Like, do I at least know where to watch it or who's hosting it or where is it from or who's doing it? MSS is whatever you want it. It's not even MS. It's MSS kind of fell off after the third season. You don't know what it is. You don't. You know what's funny? I asked in Discord as well. I asked in the Discord group what MSS is, and they didn't say anything. I want to know what it is, bro. If any of you actually know and are not saying, you're going to hell. Okay, if you actually know and you're not saying anything, you're going to hell, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Mid-season showdown. And what is it about? What is it about? What does it mean? What does the mid-season showdown mean? And what is it? Where is it played? Is it Minecraft? Is it football? What game is it? It's Minecraft. Oh, and what is it for? We have an MSS correspondent. So it's actually a thing. Yes, it is a thing. This the mid-season showdown will be a one-day event. All players top 100 phase points from the board by the interface tool be automatically invited. By the end of the event, the top 10 players will earn between 10 and 25 face points, which increase their chances of being invited to the next playoffs. Having 4 winners simulates the qualifier format of the annual season. Learn more about... Okay, so basically, it's like a tournament for people who play Minecraft ranked. Okay. No other milk wants to watch that. I'm not watching that. I'm not watching that. But no other milk and boost will want to watch it. Mystery solved. Yeah. But yeah, apparently it's taking place right now. Right now. So... Minecraft ranked? Yeah, they do ranked Minecraft speedrunning. I'm gonna watch that later. You say that, but then you realize it's just gonna be you having to watch people that are very good at Minecraft do the same Minecraft run routes over and over again. What is MCSR? It's basically like League of Legends, but for Minecraft speedrunning. So it's like a separate thing where you play Minecraft and you get matched against other people, and then you have a rank and you go from gold to diamond. No, you go... is it emerald that's the highest? Which one's the highest? No, netherite. From gold to netherite. So, it's like... in theory, you're like, whoa, but in reality, it's just people doing the same thing over and over again for like 3 hours. I'll be Hearthstone cold, bro. You know, I think you can't even qualify if your speedrun is more than an hour. Like, genuinely, the people in Cole, their speedruns are like 50 minutes. That's also what Ludwig does. Like, that's what Ludwig plays, and that's where he got his 15-minute time, which is not why it's not like an actual speedrun. Is that what I mean, it's for Minecraft speedrunners, so if you can't do less than an hour, you shouldn't be on the Minecraft speedrunner app. Or whatever it is. I don't know how it works. But it is... what's your speedrun rank? My time is 2 hours and a half. Yes. We're gonna beat these parents again? No! I mean... maybe I can try again, bro. I'm not getting into MCSR, bro. I'm not MCSRing, dude. The filter seeds are crazy, TBH. Yeah, so basically every seed you play has like a lava pool, a village, a ship, a fortress that's close to the... So every seed you play is a seed that's good. You know? And you just get ranked against other people that are playing and you're trying to get it faster. Yeah. Like Dream? I don't know if Dream played MCSR. I don't know. I've never really watched Dream. I kind of get it. And you can also see mid-match if other people got achievements. So you can see, oh, my opponent entered the nether and I'm still in the outer world. Oh no, I'm gonna die. But y'all. Not that interesting. I don't think it's that fun to watch unless there's like a video with the ongoing narrative about it. But yeah, I don't think I'll be watching it. I was just curious what it was. Or PvP boss. Or PvP noob. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. I have some thing I can watch. Oh, cool. Wait, where can I see that happen? Are you gonna stream it? Dude. Dude, please. I used to watch the shit out those Minecraft Kingdoms video series. Yeah, but those are stories. That's a whole ass story. Or PvP boss. PvP boss win. Always. Always, man. Always. Yeah. The random seeds on normal spiral MCSR has filter seeds, so that way it doesn't count towards the leaderboards. Yeah, so if you want to do an actual Minecraft speedrun account, you can't do the MCSR ones. You have to just either do a picked seed one or a random seed one. What are you, master builder? PvP boss. Parkour pro. Building pro. PvP boss. Oh, okay, fine. Fine, I'll show you the video again before I go. Before I go, I'll show you the video again. Fine. Or PvP boss. Or parkour pro. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. Let them with the doubt is funnier. I would, but at the same time, that's how I felt when no one was telling me what MSS was. So, there you go. Hello, stranger. Hello, stranger. Team Guru is recruiting. What are you, a parkour god? Survival master. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. Or even Bed Wars Pro. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. Or even Bed Wars Pro. Or even Building Pro. Or PvP boss. Or even Building Pro. Or even Building Pro. We're still noobs and no one's still next to nothing. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. Or even Building Pro. Or even Building Pro. Or even Redstone Pro. Or even Redstone Pro. Or PvP boss. We're so noobs who knows next to nothing. Or PvP boss. Or PvP boss. There you go. You get it now. You get it now. Now you understand. Looks to the sky. Or PvP boss. Yes. PvP bosses make me weak in the knees. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. PvP bosses make the spaghetti fall out of my pocket. Why do you have spaghetti in your pocket to begin with, man? What the heck, keys? What the heck? Why do you have spaghetti in your pocket? Chad, by the way, Monday, don't forget this. Monday, wood stream. The wood stream that was meant to happen yesterday is gonna happen this Monday, okay? Wood carving. Wood carving. Okay? Wood carving Monday. Wood carving Monday. Where to register for PvP boss or PvP boss? Wood carving Monday, chat. Wood carving Mondays or PvP boss. Wood craving, let's go. Did you buy cut resistant gloves? Or master builder. Can we carve a toilet? In light of recent events, I don't think I'm gonna carve a toilet. I've seen it too much, okay? I'm gonna carve Jeremy. If so, I'm gonna sell him. Asking for a friend. We're gonna end up in the hospital again? No. I am very dexterous, chat. I'm very dexterous, okay? My hands are very dexterous. So I'm carving, I'm gonna carve a wooden statue of myself. Just don't carve a steak. I would never do that.
That would be a big mistake. White people be like.
The fan art has been going crazy in Discord. You take a gander. Oh,
Okay.
do you mean in the PP fan art channel?
Okay.
Yo. This is how I will be appearing behind you if you keep chatting the way you did. Also, I think that's Petunia. Wait, that's Petunia. This is how Petunia will be appearing behind you if you keep chatting the way you did today. Okay, that's how Petunia will be appearing behind you. It's just that there's a continuity error because this model cannot have big boobs. Actually, she's not real. She actually isn't because this model cannot have those boobs.
Yes.
Save us? No, you don't deserve saving.
What? Oh my god!
I'm not even gonna zoom in on that. That is crazy. That's crazy. Not even zooming in on that. Okay, that's crazy. And Jeremy, it's just these two. Well, you've already started Jeremy. Oh god, I love him. You should have drawn Jeremy in that pose. What the hell? You should have drawn Jeremy in that pose. Come on. Absolutely missed opportunity. Tharuk, bro. Tharuk, dude. Should have been Jeremy. Has Boo seen the Guilty Gear Jackal pose? Yes, I have. I've been around the block. Yes, I have. Okay, breathable. I mean, what? He does have a womb tattoo, so... Jeremy 2001, does he have his birth year in his name or what? That's okay, we're here for the Slayer, not for the Booba. Fuck. Don't see that as Petunia though, cause she'll kill you. Trippy, say what is up to Jeremy 2001.
Trippy 1423 gifted a tier 1 sub to
Jeremy about to have
2001.
triplets.
They
Jeremy
have
the
given
boy toy.
1604 gift subs in the channel.
Freak, man. Freak. Oh god. I kinda wanna start work on him after the next outfit debuts, okay? He's gonna get passed around like a blunt. What the hell? What the hell, dude? It reminds me a bit of Schrödinger from Helsing. Okay, wait, I see it. Wait, what the hell? Wait, what the hell? They just have a breedable cat boy for no reason? Why the hell do they have a breedable cat boy like this? Just for no reason whatsoever? They just got him like that? Like, he's just hanging out like that? What is this anime even about? What the hell? Watch Helsing? Or maybe I have to. I didn't know they had just a breedable cat boy for no reason like that. What the hell? That was crazy. The hips go crazy in that one. What the? What the hell? What the hell, Sing? What the hell, Sing?
Okay.
It's about your people. It's a vampire anime? He is detrimental to the plot. He cannot possibly be detrimental to the plot. Have you seen him? Have you seen him? Dude, maybe I'm gonna put him on the list, man. I'm gonna put him on the list, bro. He's very important. I gotta put him on the list, bro. Dude, what the hell? Yo. You guys see Van Helsing? I don't know what Van Helsing is. What's the ultimate version of Helsing? Have you seen Megumi in the Matrix? Have you seen what? No, but just imagine. That's it, mate? I'm confused. My post-ER brain. It's a Nazi killing anime, so it's always in fashion. Oh. Van Helsing is good? Oh? Hi, Tiki! I'm not emo. I'm not short. I'm not hag. Sorry, I'm not cute. I gotta pick from them. The rest of them seem fine. No, I'm not an elf. I'm not an elf. I'll give you microorganism, pale, vampire, dumbed, smart, flat. And yeah, that's what I give you from that. That's what I give you from that. Yeah. Yeah. Cute part is accurate as not. I'm not at your death. I'm not at your death. Pippy choose Goblin Girl. Do you think I could be a good Goblin Girl? Hey, I'm a goblin. I'm gobbling these nuts. Goblin nuts. Yeah.
Wait, didn't you want to work with wood on Friday?
Yeah, we'll work with wood on Friday. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with doing some woodworking? You're not a Goblin Girl? I'm not a Goblin Girl. I'm not a Goblin Girl. She's a Mind Goblin. You Mind Goblin, she's not. I don't want to be a goblin. I don't want to be a goblin. They invited me to a new D&D and I don't know how to make my character. I don't even know if I'm gonna join. But if I were to join, what should my character be? Okay, come on. I don't want to join. I don't think I have time, but if I were to join, I don't want to be a goblin though. I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? Okay, I was thinking something I could do is, okay, look. I was thinking I could be a creature like this little guy. You know this little guy from Dungeon Meshi? I was thinking I could be something like him. Like just an old ass man that's just tiny for some reason. You know? Because I feel like my voice could fit that. I think it would be fun RP. The guy is 40, exactly. Exactly. Legally distinct hobbit. A halfling, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking I could be one of these. Sure, people confirmed? No. Wait, he's old? Yeah, he's like 40. That's kind of his whole bit, is that he looks so tiny, but he's acting like a divorced dad. You know, and it's kind of funny. So I was thinking that could be a funny bit. He's divorced in the anime. Does he get... I'm pretty sure he does have kids, doesn't he? Yeah! Like, that's a whole ass 40-year-old man. 40-year-old divorced man with 3 girls paying child support. I think it would be funny. I think it would be funny to play a character like that, but I don't think I'm gonna join, obviously. You know, I don't have time. But if I do... But if I do... Okay. But if I do... Mm-hmm. But it would be so fun. How's hospital, Ricky? I'm fine. I'm okay. Yes. D&D is rare, like, actually, but I already have one. I'm back. Welcome back, Sire. Listen to Devil on Your Shoulder. I mean, chat. Okay, what if I join, but then, like, if I get too busy, I die? Like, I just have a tragic, heroic death in the story. I can always do that, right? Dude, they last, like, years. Like, I didn't know. A D&D campaign lasts, like, years, bro. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll join. And then after I join, if I feel like it's getting too much, I'll just have a heroic death. Just touch a cursed object and become an NPC? Oh boy, so yeah. I think that's what I'll do actually. Just because it's a very long commitment. Like, it's like, I don't know if I'm ready to commit a year of every Sunday. Like, I think right now I can do the Sunday at the time that it is. But I don't know if a year from now I'll still be able to do it. So, you know? Just explode yourself against a random bandit. Bro, that is too much. Bro, they last ages, bro. They last ages, bro. Dude. Anyone get suggestions on games to DM? The one we're doing on Wednesday is Curse of Strat. You can also say that a character leaves a party for whatever reason. Maybe they got a letter from home. Yeah, but I think it's more fun if I die. Come on. Come on. Definitely more fun if I die. I'm in a game that's almost 2 years. Yeah, they're like a second life. They last a long time, chat. They last a long-ass time. Ripped apart by goblins. Yes. Yes. Apparently, this new campaign is what the nerds call a homebrew. And I have no idea what that means, but apparently it's more special and epic. Is it self-made? Basically, the DM made it. Oh. Homebrew means the guy fuck with the rules. Oh. The DM makes the story instead of following a book. Oh, damn. Damn. Is here the most epic thing ever or the most crazy thing ever? There's a campaign that's still going on from the 1982? From 1982! Oh my god. What the nerds call said a VTuber. Hey, I'm a VTuber, not a nerd. I homebrew most of my campaigns just for the sake of making my own horrifying and panic-inducing monsters. You know? Bro, imagine being a DM and an artist. Like, you can just straight up draw. Like, you know how everyone uses CurseForge? I don't have to. So my character will always be the hottest. Canonically. Because I just draw my characters. You know, like, no shade. No shade, but, come on. No shade, but, PvP session will never. I have no interest in picking up that. I heard Artless's character is chopped. I mean, Artless's character kind of always has a helmet. I can brush my teeth all by myself, okay? That's hot. Ah, who has a fetish now? Who has a fetish now, Who's got the fetish?
I'm gonna come.
I remember Goose showing me was Yes, Kirk. Dude, Goose is problematic in RP, guys. I don't want to say it, but Goose is playing like a skeleton, a reanimated skeleton right now, and he's just taking it to a very weird place. Like his catchphrase, like the character's name is Torgen, and his catchphrase is literally too old for Torgen. While talking about people, like you'll be someone who's 18 and go too old for Torgen. You know, it's like I get it's RP. You know, I get it as a roleplay, but it's a bit bizarre. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know why you'd want to take it that way, but cool for Torgen, I guess. Oh man, this is my D&D character. I drew him because I can draw. So he's the hottest in the campaign just because he's not made to Curveforge. I know. Yeah. He's mid. Okay. Why is everyone being so mean to me today? What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. Genuinely, what the hell, man? Don't insult my art. You're doing so well, though. Thank you. Oh no, he's hot. I tried to make him pretty. I tried to make him so pretty. I tried my best. That was just your biggest hater? Yeah, but they're not meant to actually hate on me. Do you know he's a little Russian? No. I love how he looks 13 because he's Romanian. He's like a thief rogue, but he's just super pretty. He's probably like very, you know, disheveled and just like ratty. Yeah. Does he mean spacing is 10 for someone? Hey! Is he a good rogue? I would say bratty. Maybe a little bit. You know, I have to put a lot of effort to roleplay as bratty. MF does backflips? True. You know how when the DM asks you, how do you want to do this? It's always a backflip for me. His name is Fern. Fernbo. You know, I'd be like, I'll do a backflip every single time because I'm athletic, bro. Who's the funniest in the D&D sessions? You can't possibly be asking me that and expect that I will say anyone else but me, right? Like, be for real. No universe where you're asking me that and expect that I will say anyone else but me. Sometimes I feel like I'm being too funny for the campaign because the campaign is a very dark, gritty, evil campaign, and sometimes I'm just being funny for like it doesn't fit. You know? Please repeat this word. I don't even know how to read that word. That's to me. Another song with him? I don't know if I want to do it. I don't think I'm in the right mindset to accept the bad, cruel jokes that people do at my expense when I try stuff like this. So I don't think if I want to do the song today, man. I'm sorry. Can I give you a refund? I just really am not in the right mindset to accept people being mad, like mean to me right now. You know, normally I'm able to filter out like, you know, like it's true, it's bad, or like, the person is being like this. Today, I don't think I can. So, Maz, give him a refund. Give him a refund. Please say this word. I don't know how to read, Roger, you fucking idiot! Listen to my words! I don't know how to read that! I don't know how to read it! I don't know how... That is a different alphabet! That is a different alphabet! Those are letters that I don't know how to read! Are you stupid? Write in Chinese and then be like, oh, can you read this? I can't read it! See what I mean? I'm not in the right mindset. I'm not in the right mindset to deal with stuff like this today. I've been in the emergency room the entire day. And then all I did was yesterday sit in bed with the fever. You know, what do they expect? I don't know what they expect. I don't know what they expect, man. I don't know those letters. slurs. What do you want to read? Genuinely, I'm sorry, but what? Please, think for a second, please. I think I gotta end it, man. BBT. Okay, yeah, no, okay, okay. I'm just gonna leave it here. Yeah, it's time. It's time. Fuck y'all, because I gotta translate all of them in case you say slurs. You'll become Chinese tomorrow. God, I wish, dude. Why are people trying to rage quit you so hard today? Bro, I'm glad you noticed. I'm glad you at least noticed because I feel like I'm the problem today. Like, I feel like maybe I'm being overly sensitive today because obviously, I've been in the hospital. I've been shitting through my mouth. I've been just, you know? But I'm glad that some of you also noticed that there's been some very bad chatters today. You know, because otherwise I would feel like it fully is just me. And I'm sure it partially is me, but I feel like today has been like, people have just been like, off the mark, man. Off the mark, dude. Just rude, not even funny, exactly. Yeah, I feel like if it was any other day, I would be a lot better at ignoring it. But, you know, I have been in the hospital for the last day, and you know, yeah. Yeah. Hi, back. Well, thank you for watching. I just wanted to give you a quick update. I did tell you today if the collab was gonna happen, it's gonna be like 3 hours. So yeah. Thank you to the people that actually do care and weren't just trying to rage bait me. I know that like it's very easy for chat to feel like, you know, like the class where it's all your fault. But I know it's not everyone. You know, it's just a loud minority today that was like this. The majority of you were very nice. And thank you for that. I'm gonna see you on Monday. I'm gonna get some good rest. Tomorrow I'm gonna have the day off to recover even more. So on Monday I'm gonna be at 100% shape. We're gonna wood carve. And then we have a new outfit debut next week. Okay, so epic, cool, epic. Epic, cool, epic. Yes, so yes. Cinema. We hope you get better. Thank you. Bye, gang. Bye, gang. Yeah, let's go. I can't wait for the wood carving. I was so mad that it got delayed, man. Or PvP boss. I was looking so forward to the wood carving, man. So please come on Monday. Please. I really wanted to carve that wood, man. I really did. No! That's a lie. No. That is a fake headline. Fake news. Oh my god, fake news. The fake news is killing society, chat. Fake news is killing society, dude. The news never lies. No, the news lies. I think the confessions was too much. I think the confessions is really fun. You know? I don't know why people are being like that today. I really can't tell you why. You know, again, it's partially me being more affected by it than usual, but also I feel like some people really were more upsetting than usual. Yeah, the news only report the truth. No, people piss me off too. I'm glad at least I wasn't alone. But yes. I don't have a plush puppy, but I have a dragon. And I used it as a pillow yesterday. Bro. Dude, yes sirree. You have a dragon? Like a dragon, chat. Like a dragon is Tabasco pepper sauce. Makuhaini Tabasco pepper sauce. Is that dragon bat? Bro! How about you worry about Myra's to groom in D&D? Okay, I feel like I gotta specify. Goose's character doesn't actually say that. It's just that it's a joke within the campaign that me and another character are spreading the lie that he does. Like, my character and another one just keep joking that he says that. Just tell everyone that. I feel like I gotta specify. But... no, he's innocent. He's innocent, man. That's so funny. Dude. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. Stay PP, hope your rest is amazing, thank you. Victim of fake news. I was victim of fake news. You're slandering him? No, I'm slandering his D&D character. It's different. And also, it's my D&D character slandering his D&D character. Yes, yes. Bye, PP. Upload it to YouTube. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that for a while. Yeah. Bye-bye. See you on Monday. Bye-bye. Yes. Okay. But yeah, no, he's innocent. He is fully innocent and he also streams, so check him out, guys. Check him out. He is not a nonce. Okay? Yeah, okay, let's go. We're gonna read the person. We're gonna collab with her next week. It was delayed today, unfortunately. But let's read Freaky. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Next week, Saturday, the collab is actually gonna happen, okay? I feel a bit bad because I feel like it's my fault that it got maybe delayed because people thought I was gonna be too sick to join. And honestly, for good reason, because normally when people go to the hospital, they don't recover in one day.
Trippy 1423.
I did because I'm built different.
Sub to Stream Elements. They have given
I'm built different. You think we're not tier
gift subs in the channel.
They would have stopped to Stream Elements. But look, I didn't tell them anything in the group chat because I had a feeling I was gonna recover in one day. Just because I know that I'm built different. You know, so I just didn't even tell them anything. I was like, I'll just wait, and if in the morning of I feel bad, I will tell them then. But people saw my tweets, obviously. So they were like, well, if PP is sick and there's this Minecraft thing happening anyways, we might as well reschedule. But then I was like, no, actually, I'm fine. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I see you Monday, chat. I see you Monday. Bye-bye.